No.
Oh, hi. Yo, Ross. Hey there. Jack. Tristan. Hello, hello. And I see you, JJ and Jordan. Hey, you two. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you all. Is a time machine, fly you on its wings from your history to what will be. A reason to believe. Sound beyond the breakers is waiting for the takers on the edge of day. The golden gleam before it fades away. On the outer edge of innocence. This song is so good. This is one of their newer ones. God, they're so back, man. Midnight is so back. Welcome back to all the non-subbies. Welcome back. Get that stinky out of the way. Man, I got some crazy news to tell you guys later. Oh my god, is that an Esther Bumney? Holy crap. Here's trouble. Oh no. Esther's here. It's actually crazy thinking that there's no one who's actually done any biddies. There's still a whole, like, fresh leaderboard on that. Yeah, I've got quite a lot on the night. A friend of mine got me into the song Vampires. Endless Summer that you're listening right now. That's my favorite. You get 2 messages? Well, bye then. I'll see you next week. Damn. I'm going to call you Brokey now. So broke that you can only afford 2 messages. Oh no. And by the way, guys, this is just something I was doing to Esther. Brokey Bumney. Good to see Esther. Damn, not joining us in the bar tonight?
Yeah, we're back in the bar again. A third message? Oh my god, I'm honored. Oh my god, there's Future! Ah, Future's back, let's go! Yo, the man, the myth, the legend. Yo, guys, it's the Future World. You joining me tonight? You already know I had to make my bi-monthly appearance, right? Well, you definitely make an impact, my friend. Good to have you, man. Good to see you, dude. Hey now, no be fighting. No be fighting. Esther goes and just like drops 30 subs and be like, well, there you go, comment beat you now. Now I can leave. I may stop by, I may not, who knows? So that means yes. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. You can't lie to me, brother. I know how it works. I know exactly how it works. $70 stream streak. Holy man. Thank you so much. Looks like the 3 messages were a lie. Now Esther is completely in shambles, guys. Esther catching strays. Can you believe that? Girls never last. Lemonade. Alright, y'all ready? Bringing back a classic. Hold on. Gonna mute this real quick. Let's do it. Hopefully it works. my god, it's the classic. Holy. Oh my god. Hi everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Midnight Bar. My name is Midnight Simple Hall. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar here in VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and Twitch team lead for V Canada. Good to see everyone. Hello, hello, and again, good to see you back, Future. It's been a hot minute. One thing I want to say before we start. I am currently on my backup PC, so some things might work, some things might not work. Just know is, yeah, some things are kind of not until I get my PC back. I already got a news from my PC guy that we're now trying to do some things with the motherboard because, yeah, there's things apparently with it that's been having issues. So that for one. Hopefully, he said maybe tomorrow. If that, I have my friend who's gonna pick it up for me and get me by Monday. But this computer right now I'm on is been great. I've been using it for over a week. You guys have seen me do my streams, and it's been so far so good. Knock on wood. So, yeah. Again, sorry if the drink system is not working. Again, it's kind of it's brokey, and I think everything else. I still have to get that back, so hopefully we get drinks back, but it will be down as well as, of course, if you notice, Tipsy is also down right now because Biku Bot's on my other PC, and you can only get it once, I think, or download it once or whatever. I just have to figure that out too. So, unfortunately, if you want to drink, you have to be in the bar. For now, I am sorry, but hopefully by the next time we do get back in, we should have everything back to normal. On top of that, Solid, thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you so much for that. 48 months. Mr. Quanta Quest, thank you. Valkyr Arios and the mommy that breeds, of course, that was from last time. That was funny as heck. I'm recording and editing for a video right now, but I'm here if need be. Thank you so much. And also, Gideon, good to see you, my friend. Again, anyone who wants to join me tonight will be getting the bar open in about an hour or so. I want to spend some time with you guys. If you're watching this in the Midnight Bar or you're watching this VOD, thank you for hanging out with me. If you need to fast forward, you know, down to when we actually do get people in, you could do that. Feel free to do that. It's up to you. You know me, I like to do the yapping anyways. And of course, I also changed my hair for this one too. But yeah, Rib Shaker Boy, Tipsy will be back. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get. I'll figure a way back. And I want to say too, if you want to join me here tonight in the Midnight Bar, make sure that you are subscribed. Non-subscribers cannot unfortunately join. You have to be subscribed, or with the tier 3 you get to actually be a bartender. And I think Jack, I know you said you wanted to do it again, so if you want to come on by, you can. Anyone who does gift or bits or whatever will get put up on the blackboard as I usually like to do, and hopefully we can fill this board up tonight. Who knows? I would love to get this board like completely filled and get a lot of people in, because at the end of the night I usually get my mods in here and we take a picture of all the people that came in and helped supported everything and everything else. And speaking of support, I already did my Mod of the Month announcement, which is right now. Common Sage, congratulations for Mod of the Month for last month. Congrats, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, again, congratulations on that. You got it for this one. And not only that, but we've got the Mod Appreciation coming up next week. We're going to be playing some Tac Assault VR. I know Weiss is going to be joining us for that one. I know Solid's going to be joining us for that one. And I'm looking forward to that. That's what I like to do. Again, this is what I enjoy doing. People that help out and support, I usually like to give back to my mods. For the mods who do the most work, will be gifted gift cards. So again, this time around, it was common. Last one I couldn't do because it was birthday and everything, and a lot of things also popped up. But this one I am definitely doing because, of course, I made a lot of money. I made a lot of money for my birthday, so I'm having that, and also the mod appreciation, which, by the way, winner of that one for that, we're gonna get all the active mods on there, including the ones in the Discord, and we're gonna put them on a wheel, and then whoever wins that is gonna get a $50 Canadian gift card to again Steam. So you might actually have a chance on that. So hope and wish you luck, guys, for all my mods on that one. Yeah, and if you want to play TAC Assault, you need VR and you need the game. So if you're not available, if you don't have it, well, unfortunately, you won't be able to join. But this one is going to be a VR night specifically. So yeah. Anyways, on a second, on more news, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's been a lot of news circulating around right now that Stream Elements, and the rumors are getting really strong on this. Stream Elements might be shutting down a lot of people's work, and of course, you know, the alerts that you see that pop up on here is might be coming to an end. And what I did was I contacted Jesse, and we're gonna try and get some really cool a new generation, a new era of a new alerts and all sorts of stuff, because I am going to be moving it around a little bit more. I am going to be changing up my layout a little bit more. And Jessie, right now, she is currently with two currently I think it is 2 commissions. So when she gets back, she's going to let me know how much it's going to be, and then we're going to go from there. But for people who don't know, there is currently a Streamlabs import feature that was just, I believe, implemented today. There was a link to it from Zach Boosie, as his name goes by. He mentioned about it, and again, it's rumors. We don't know if it's actually going to go in full effect. But I know that Stream Elements has been struggling, because if you guys remember, I used to have a Stream Elements store way back when I had, like, you know, my desk mat, which unfortunately I had to throw out because it was starting to peel. I used that thing to, like, hell and high water, so now that's in the trash. Unfortunately, it is gone. So I got myself a new mat. I just got a Steel Series, like, desk mat or whatever. I wasn't gonna go crazy, but I did that, and it got transferred over to, what we're currently on, Fourth Wall. And within Fourth Wall, you see all the merch and stuff like that. If you haven't checked it out, !merch, that is my current merch store right now. But they actually merged in with Fourth Wall, and they took over the reins for that one. And I know they've said that they've been, it's been a free site, and they've been hoping people would like to support them in any way. But from what I've been seeing right now, it doesn't look like it's been enough. And yeah, they might be closing their doors. So if Stream Elements, if you are closing, I do appreciate all the memories that you've given me, the bots and stuff like that have helped out and whatnot. Things might be a bit quiet when it comes to the alerts. When that time comes, or it might be not happening, and we might keep Stream Elements for the foreseeable future. But there has been things circulating around. People have been worried about that, because most of the stuff that people have been using has been Stream Elements. So just to all my streamer mutuals, if you're using Stream Elements, I would strongly suggest starting to import your token into, like, Streamlabs if you haven't done that, or somewhere else, so that you're not losing out on anything. Same with the, same when it comes to the tips thing. Make sure you get all the money out of that. If you haven't taken it out or withdrawn it from that, make sure you do that as well. Yeah, it's the same. It's the desk mat that I used when I was doing the card opening. So yeah, that mat there. You can still get the mat. It's just in a different material now. And again, you can get it over in my Fourth Wall store. I've got a whole bunch of merch over there. I do have my new body pillow also out available right now at Cuddly Octopus, which is the safe for work variant. You can get yourself one if you've been wanting to get one, but you didn't want the the reverse bunny outfit one that I've had for years now. That's available. Of course, it's just the cover, If you want the if you do want the pillow, make sure you get it from, like, Amazon or something like that from there, or from the website too. You can get the case from the website as well. So all right. Also, let me get some water. I can definitely feel my throat being very dry, so I'm doing that. You don't have to exchange. I got it. Give me a sec. Cheers, though. That's better. Okay. So now that that's been happening, I have been also checking out other methods of like alerts and whatnot. People have been mentioning about streamer.bot. There's that too. Yeah, there's quite a lot of other options that you can do to at least keep everything, because I don't think you want to, start all the way back and do everything that you did and it just kind of like, crashing. But yeah, it's so weird. I woke up today and I saw that on my Twitter feed and I was like, wait a minute, so is what's going to happen? And people have been panicking, and some artists I know that have actually used their assets, like the one asset I used for my subathon for September, or the September subathon. That one was by Seonani, which also helped me, get that set and everything. So, Nani, thank you so much. I appreciate it. She also has been notified about the situation of the Stream Elements thing, and she really wants to make something really, really cool for people that, of course, like use her assets, who use Stream Elements, and they're trying to find a place. And if she does come up with something, maybe, you never know. I know there's also, of course, Meld, which is the other type of OBS, not like OBS itself, but like another program to do your streams, and you can get your alerts through that way. And it's very easy for people if you're just kind of like starting out in streaming. Which also there's another funny thing that's been going on recently for non-affiliates, because Twitch has been recently making it where it's a weird way that they're doing it, but like non-affiliates could get paid now, but it's like a severe cut. I think Twitch gets like 75% or something like that. I don't know the full thing, and it's not like you get paid, through bank. It's like you get paid through just your wallet, and you use that to, sub to other people, maybe use it for bits, vice versa, all that kind of stuff. I know with that, affiliates are still important. You still want to try and get your affiliate and then work your way up into, like, up to here to partner. So I use their Don't Alert assets, so that'll be annoying as fuck finding another one to notify me whenever someone throws me some dollars. There's many ways. You can ask Jesse too. Just make sure you still support all your artists that actually help you if you do get layouts done. That way, it's very, very important that you do, because of course we're all trying to make make money, make a living, stuff like that, and it's very, very important. But yes, okay, so on good news, I will say, guys, there has been a huge new update to this bar, to my bar, the Midnight Bar, by my wonderful friend J Malcrisu, which you can check out yourself, !bar, if you want to check it out. One thing that you probably have, you noticed something different in the bar, by the way, guys? Have you seen anything about what you see right now? Have you noticed anything different? You probably have. You just haven't seen it yet. I wanna know if anyone sees it or spots it. Does anything look out of place? Maybe something additioned to the world? I want to know what you guys see in the chat. Also, Esther, again, it's good to see. It's good to see you, buddy. I know you're only going to be here for love. No? Well, you better get glasses then if you don't notice. It is basically staring you right in the face, and it's a very bright color. I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, you noticed that, huh? Over here? Right? I mean, this thing right here? What if I do and I press this right now? Do you guys want me to press it? Want me to press it? Let me press this button. Yeah? Huh. Now I'm definitely going to need glasses. Now I see two of these. Surprise. You guys now have a second drink machine. It's finally happened. 2 machines now. It's finally here. We actually have 2 drinking machines. No more bumping into each other. You have your own separate one right here. Now, mind you though, if you want this, you need to pay to get that. So if you are if you're currently a Patreon user with Jmail, you will have the ability to unlock that. If not, you're stuck with one, unfortunately, because gotta make money. So I understand that. On top of that, there's actually another thing that he added, which I can't show you right now because I already did my thing, but. Behind me, where the jukebox is, right? There is now an auto shuffle feature for patrons. So, when you start the bar up for the first time, I will do a how to midnight bar about it, more for like changes and stuff like that. Over there, there's a button and you press it. What happens is it just automatically puts and shuffles all the sorts of the songs on there so that you don't have to worry about selecting them or whatever. You just press the button and you're off to the races. No more selecting them manually anymore if you don't want that. If you still want to manually do it, you still have the option like I just did tonight. So you do have that as well. On top of that, Jmail has also thrown in the ability to a lot of actually some of the songs that were in the world are now streamlined within YouTube. I believe he's kind of done something really, really cool with it, which has also dropped the file size of this world by a lot. And there are backup songs too. There is that as well. So if for some reason the YouTube API or whatever doesn't work, there's 10 songs at least backed up on there. So at least there's something, right? There's at least something that exists that will be played. So that's really, really neat. Jay, thank you so much for that. That's actually really, really cool. There has been some changes in the back office. You can check that yourself. Yeah, it's just been a pretty big update. If you haven't already checked it out, then you already have seen these already. And if you haven't, why don't you make a world instance of my bar and check it out. And again, Gmail, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Gmail has been working really hard, and he finally was able to do this. Now that things have gotten a lot simpler, and now that he's automated this a lot more, it's doable now, as you can see. So, yay. I'm really happy about that. Like, extremely, extremely happy, because I know a lot of people have been wanting that feature for a while now. And, well, it's just been a long process, but we're finally here. So, yay. Applause. Yippee. Right? So, now my bartenders can come in here, and they can go and have their own separate machine, and you should see it as soon as you get in. So, what was this about, the sequel to the Krusty Krab? No, but there is a new sequel coming up for Tintin. I'll talk about that later. I'm actually really excited about that. I'm so happy the 2 machines are there, so I don't have to be inside you when I'm making drinks. Pause. I was gonna say pause. You already do that too. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Like, you guys have your own dedicated drink system. Again, of course, as long as you already are with JMail's Patreon, you got that ability. And if you're watching this in the VOD, go ahead and make one. There should be a link down in the description. You should see it. It should be there. And I should have the bar link there too. And if you haven't played VR Chat yet, it is free to play. You don't need VR, even though it says VR Chat. Don't worry, you can literally just make a VR Chat account. Don't do a Steam one. Believe me, just stick with the VR Chat one. Make it, and then go through the tutorial, whatever, and then get yourself started on that one. And yeah, you should be able to come check it out. The Midnight Bar, and not only that, but I do have my new bar that I used for the interview with Natalie Van Sistine. That one is coming up soon too. We've been kind of delaying it a little bit more because there has been some delays in like one of the drinks kind of just like flows out, and then later on within, I would say, I can't really give a date. I just say I can start the bar up. I can tell you that. I can give you a private instance, and you guys could join in. I might even do that as a kind of like a a thank you. And then you guys could check it out yourself. It is phenomenal. It's really just called Galaxy 2. and Wiggly and Tanner, many others have been helping out with it. And again, big thank you to Crow and Moon who donated to help support the cause of the world, because that world, I think we got it up to like 3,500 USD, 3,000. I think that was the cost of it, and I definitely couldn't afford that right off the rip. So, yeah, I was able to get it for that. And again, thank you everyone at the time for like supporting the bar and getting it to where it is. I'm lucky. I'm really lucky it happened earlier on, because again, things have been happening, and you know, I was sweating and stuff like that because everything that was going on. A lot of, you know, because I'm so used to like subs going through, money coming through, and now it's been kind of like a slight drought kind of thing. We don't count my birthday because that's my birthday. But I noticed that usually, again, like when I have like the start of the week or two, all of a sudden it's just like bits and whatever. We still got half a week, like literally we got half a month left. So anything can happen. I always appreciate regardless. Always find a way to make it work. So I miss the OG bar. Still not gonna lie, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but Wiggly's got his stuff that he's doing, and he's working really hard. And he's got some really cool business opportunities that has been laid to him. He is working on the video. Don't worry, he is doing editing work for the Just Before Midnight podcast. He should be able to get it done soon. I would say within the month. I would say he's been cooking on that as well. Yeah, I've been proud of him too. Man has been working out really hard, and the man deserves it. And I paid like what, $200 for the video editing, because I still wanna like support the guy, and I don't wanna just, because I could do it myself now that I got DaVinci Resolve, but I do want to, you know, at least support some of my friends that can, you know, work with me, give them something to help them out, and hope it actually, you know, helps them out in the long run. So again, guys, I would not be able to do any of this if it wasn't for you. That's why I do appreciate the money that you guys give me when you do. It really means a lot, believe me. I always pray every day that we get profit in one stream, whether it's like, you know, a decent amount or a lot. Regardless, again, it helps. And yeah, hopefully we can fill up the blackboard. I think we can. What do you guys think? Do you think we can? Do you think we can make it possible? Because I'd like to take a picture of this. I don't want to not take a picture if there's nothing on there. I'll just have to have it like here, and that'd be really weird. I'm so used to having something there and then having the boys in there. But if no one puts anything on here tonight, don't worry. We'll just do something like something. I don't know. I'm back in the bar. I'm happy about that. Thank you for inviting me back in. I'm really happy and I'm really excited. And this PC, thank God, has been doing great. And I didn't think I was going to be able to do this because I thought I was going to be back on my laptop again. I paid $3,500 for that computer, by the way, the new one, because I'm not going to keep using my laptop and that thing just like going on full blast, and it barely can run VR chat, guys. Literally, I tried playing VR chat in desktop mode. It's okay, but it definitely has its, like, you know, struggles. So thank God I had the money to do it, because I would have cried. Because you guys know I have been here on this platform. I think now, funny enough, on my menu, I actually checked the time. And then I looked up at the options that you can get. Well, I mean,
Nami just entered the bar with 20 subs.
Well, I guess we have our new leader. Congratulations. Hi, Nami. Hi, honey. The fucking 20? Oh, okay, well, there we go. And you got paid. Hey. Okay, let me go and throw that on real quick for you. I love you, hon. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. I guess we could say that's my daily sub goal, because I usually have it around 20, 25. Well, guys, I guess that's a good way to start. Thank you so much, honey. I love you. Here, let me go and do that really quick. Holy shit, 20 already. Damn. Okay, hold on. I don't have my live at all right now because it's also kind of like brokey. So, Nami 20 gifted subs. There you go. Wham! Gets an underline with a 20. Holy. Thanks, hun. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Holy. Yo, Tay. Nice to see you too. Have you now? Here's a question for you because I see you're not subscribed, and I noticed you have your Prime. Did you use it on your favorite streamer? Don't forget about that. Also, if you use it on me tonight, you get to join us here in the bar. If wait, do you have? Yeah, you have VR chat. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. Probably the Kiriko skin bank. Dude, I'm actually really happy about the Overwatch collab that's happening in Fortnite. Well, again, we'll bring people in and talk a little bit more about that soon. But guys, if you see anyone that does not have a sub, please give them one. I'll throw you in up here. I'll throw you in on the blackboard. I want this to not you, Sandy. I mean, I'm talking about people that do not have a sub. If you are willing to do that, please consider giving them a sub because some people don't have the option or they can't afford it. They're broke. So if you want to help and support in that way, it also helps me be able to get out those new emotes, which by the way, I have contacted Ivan. Ivan hasn't hit me back yet, but I do want to hit him up for 2 new emotes for you guys. So there's there too. Well, there you go. 21 now. We're 22. We're at 22. Thanks, son. All right, I'll write you back up. Here, hold on. 21. There. Boom. Well, I guess Common, you've got a you've got a road to catch up to now. You ain't the #1 spot anymore. Guys, don't also make sure don't have like a war going on. Make sure to just kind of like be responsible with your money. I always say that even if it's a dry week, month, whatever, just make sure that you're safe before you do anything like that. I made some really good money last month, so I'm trying to pace out what I can, spend and what I can't. At least it'll cover me for this month in case this month is, relatively dry. Because again, I'm helping my mom pay her car, so again, it helps a lot. It always does. But I should be more than okay for at least this month. I appreciate it, honey. I appreciate it. Now, first and foremost, now that you guys got to check out some of the new stuff with the Midnight Bar, I want to ask you guys: have you checked the? I want to talk to you guys about something. I noticed how severely lacking the Discord is. I've been noticing it's been slow. People have been not really using it much. Sometimes I do VIP questions a day. Not a lot of people respond to it. What is there? Though today's Flores came up with one, and that was really busy. So that's really awesome to see that. I want to make sure that when you're doing these like questions a day with me or these events and stuff. By the way, I am going to bring out a Pokemon, one of the empty the Pokemon card thing with the code, and you guys can use it for the what is it, the TCG thing, and you can use it. I'll throw one in for you. Well, probably because the usual VC suspects are at where. No, it's not that. I'm not talking about the VC part. I'm talking about typing. I'm talking about actually using the channels, not the voice channels. But I mean like general, because I notice how slow that is. VIP, there's a lot of you guys. I know you're there. Feel free to like encourage people to chat. I think Rebecca's thing that we, that as a community, I always love seeing you guys come back and talk and chat and converse, and it's always a really fun time to be able to listen in. And sometimes I might not respond to some of the responses that you guys do for the question of the day, but I do read them when I get the chance to. I haven't had time to check out the new stuff in the bar yet. My job and comic work is getting in the way, but you're able to check out. Oh, hey, Ra! The first biddies of the month after 2 weeks. Yay! Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And God, man, I'm gonna have to figure out the Curse of Ra dude. Yes, he's done the biddies now. He is now. I will put you up there. Raw, dude. You actually might be the #1 spot for 50 bits. There we go. Hey, there's a second one. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Hey, 50 bits is 50 bits. I take whatever. I will do the gritty and stuff like that I used to do like a long time ago too. I will bring back that up. I just, again, incentives have been kind of, lacking because I'm trying to think what could I do that will allow you to. I mean, I guess one thing is like when I do the bar, if you like give a sub or do bits and you want to drink, I can do that too. Whatever the case may be, I guess whatever. It's whatever. I suck at it. I really
No.
do. Hey, Phantasmal. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, yes. But I want to ask you guys, what would get you to come by the Discord and chat with other people? Keep the whole server alive. I do know that some people do, post in the hobbies and stuff like that. But I'm just like in general, in the VIP. Maybe I just need better questions. That's why I kind of like give it to my mods too, because I've been doing it for like a few years now, and I'm kind of starting to feel the feeling of okay, what to say now. What can we do for next? But this Friday I will be putting down a Pokemon code that you can take and you can check out yourself. Though, mind you, what I will be doing is I'm gonna have to switch the setting in there, or maybe actually no. You know what I'll do? I'll do a question, and whoever does the best one, kind of like how Weiss did it, where we do like a skill testing question, or we do like the funniest meme you got. I remember when we did that one. I think I might do that again, and whichever one's the funniest, of course, be respectful. I will pick out one of you guys that also use a Pokemon or whatever. If maybe you have some friends that might be wanting it. That's fine too. I will hop in VC so it livens it up. No, it's not the. Again, it's not the VC. I'm not talking about the VC. I'm just talking about like the channels, not the voice channels, but the text channels. Like, Forrest went out of his way to restructure everything to make it a lot more neater. To also just kind of give it a little bit of a fresh coat of paint, because there was just a lot of stuff that was, it was clogging up a lot of stuff and listing everything down. It was already getting pretty big. And now that we have it down, we have it just archived at the bottom. I don't even think anyone can actually even see it anymore, but it was a needed change, and we needed to make sure it didn't make you have to go through scrolling after like 5 minutes just to get to where you're trying to get. But yeah, good evening, fans. I hope everything has been well with you. And of course, to all my regulars, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you've had a good Tuesday and Wednesday. Thank you, of course, for the pack opening stream. We actually got a really cool. We actually hit a pretty big card out of the Yu-Gi-Oh one, which was the full art Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, which was awesome. I can't believe I actually pulled that. For real, that was like one of the best cards to get in just that regular rarity, and it's worth like almost $100. So I'm probably gonna trade it in Toronto on Saturday, and then maybe try and get a couple of those full art super polymerizations. I don't really play the game as much anymore, like the physical, but I still, because it's just too convoluted, man. I don't have the mental capacity to do all that crap anymore. It's kind of like, here, there, whatever. So I'll probably trade it for just the collective purposes. I was going to get a box of the Red Dragon Archfiend one, but Orange Jesus did buy one off of my throne, which, by the way, I do have one off my throne. I do have that. I did see Super Duper Polymerization, but that's not a quick play, right? That's just a regular spell, yeah? Which isn't a bad thing. I think there's some cards that work really good with normal spells. I take it also does a thing where when you play it, your opponent can't respond to the activation of it. Yeah, if I'm correct on that. I haven't seen the super duper polymerization. I just saw it like on a pack opening for that Crimson Dominion. I think that's what the new set is. So I have very little knowledge on that card. But yeah, you guys that are watching right now, again, I love you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I just don't wanna make sure. I want to make sure that the Discord doesn't die. Blazing Dominion. Okay, I did get that. I also want to make sure that I remember when I put up a Twitter post where, I had a lot of, well, I wouldn't say really a lot of traction. A lot of the viewers that I was getting was because of the Midnight Bar. People were coming in, and I still had the same viewership. I had like 20 to 30 people on average. That still existed, but the bar really brought in a lot of people because people were watching it off the video player here. Whenever you make an instance, people don't know. Whenever you make an instance, and I'm currently live, what happens is that my stream comes up, and anyone who does keep it up counts as a viewer. And I think they've kind of killed that. So now it's back to like the usual like 30 or something. But I actually had people in the hundreds watching my stream, which was really, really cool. And I just recently started doing the how-to midnight bars, like little tutorials that I've been really liking. I am going to be doing a dedicated card opening or pack opening of the Pokemon Mega Evolution box of the Lucario one that I still have that's saved for that one. I did talk to Stardust because she was the #1 spot, of course, from last month with a freaking 1,000 subs. And so she said she's down as long as she's feeling okay because she's been feeling under the weather. So hopefully she feels better soon. I did also ask Crimson because Crimson was the bit leader, was I think 35,000 bits. So I tried to contact Crimson. I haven't had a response back, so it might just be Queen Stardust. So we'll go from there, and then I'll have it set up. And I want to do some editing for that, or try to do something for it. And we'll go from there. I'm just trying to find ways to also, find some long form content because let's be real, guys, getting followers here doesn't really do much compared to like making videos over on YouTube. And when people find you, they will come to you and they'll come to your streams and stuff like that. I do appreciate, like Jack, you were mentioning that you have in the Discord when I go live, which I thank you. I know some of you back in the day used to like talk about, hey, I got a friend of mine who does streaming. They do like Valhalla stuff and whatnot. You should check them out. And I know some of you guys, you already know who you are. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for being my advertisers too. It's been a really hard road to go through ever since this bar was made. It's just been like trying to go and find other connections. But the thing is, after this bar happened, I have been able to get to a point where I'm interviewing people like Natalie, thanks to Rob. If it wasn't for this bar, I wouldn't have met Rob. And if I didn't meet Rob, I wouldn't have ever met Natalie. And if you don't know who Natalie is, Natalie did the voice of Premia from Zenless Zone Zero. She is the English VA of Your Forger as well. She also did Daffodil in NTE. She also did, Serval from Hawkeye Star Rail. There was that too. So she's done quite a few roles, and it's just amazing to be able to like interview her. And she was such an amazing person. I already miss her. She was just so fun to hang out with, and getting to know more about her life was something that was really nice, because just because you have those very popular roles, doesn't mean you're like high in my no. You are just like us, and she is so down to earth. And I hope we get to hang out with her again, because we really want to do that too. Because we're definitely going to bring her back, because I know Rob wants to bring her back and get a couple other VAs to come join us for a podcast, because we do want to mix it up. And instead of just doing like a video interview kind of thing, we also want to bring back the podcast thing and just do that as well. So, yo, Genesis, 29 months of Tier 1. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Good evening. 29 months of support now. Hope you're well tonight. I had a rough day today. A major drop in mental health. I hope again, as always, I hope that you're able to get through it and down the road, because when you come in, I know it's been rough. I get it. And there's not much I can say. Whatever I've said, but I always wish you the best when it comes through, when it comes to those types of situations, because I have friends that go through a lot, and have had like months and months of just going through so much. So I just pray that you feel better soon. And everyone in the chat, please send some love. All right. Hi, Weiss. You're good, man. You're good. You're good. Could someone also give a sub over to Weiss, please? Because he is currently subless. We just had 20 gifted. Thank you, honey, for that. But yes, he doesn't have a sub right now. I would always appreciate it. He is one of my mods. And, of course, he's always been there for me, too. So he's also going to be joining us for the Mod Appreciation Night for Attack Assault, which I'm excited to finally play with him, because I played Attack Assault last month. Or not last month, sorry, last few days ago with Rob. And he got me the DLC, which, again, Rob, thank you very much. Oh, thank you, hun. Okay, you're done now. Yes, you're done. 22 subs. So 22 subs tonight. You did a lot already. Okay, let me go and do this and do that. There you go. Boom. Thank you, hun. I appreciate it. I love you very much. Boom. Can we get a shout out, please, for Weiss? I would appreciate that. And we are now at 24 tonight. Yay. Thank you again, hun. I know it's been, I know with so much things are going on, you've been pretty much, like, recently for the past, like, week now, you've been the one who's been throwing out and supporting me, because it really has been, like, almost a you show right now. And I don't want it to be just that, So I really appreciate you, and I feel bad, because I always, you never have to do that, ever. Just the fact that you're willing to help and support means a lot. Also, I don't know if you saw my message about Natalie in the server regarding my VCAT event. Yes, so I remember you were saying that during the interview about you were doing, like, was it the Family Feud thing, right? And it was going to be for some of the VAs for a certain show, right? I believe that was correct, or was it a game? Yes, it was Press Your Luck. Yes. I wish that went through. But hey, you know what? We were still able to get Natalie in, and we were able to get her in VR chat, which she really likes now. And again, we'll try and get her in for the next one. I'm hoping we can do that too, because that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, no, I'm excited, man. We get more people to hang out with. We have more to come. And by the way, seeing Future again, which is amazing. It's so good to see him, right? And like, that's so amazing. Like, just seeing. I'm glad you're doing okay, my friend. I love you. I don't know if you're still in there. You might join us a little bit later tonight. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Well, it was too ambitious given it was for VCAT 2024 winter, my first event. Hey, it's still you if you don't take the shot at it, I mean, nothing's going to happen, right? Like, look what happened with me. Right? I took a shot at investing in this bar, and things just kind of like worked out. So it's great. And I'm really happy we all planned out something, at least. Just making sure everything still works. No, that's fair. That's why I opted for you, Chris, and Pablo starting small. Exactly. You start small and you build up. And results usually happen. They vary, but, maybe one person's not able to do it, but you get someone maybe bigger. Let's say David Hayter. I don't know. You never know. Anything is possible if you believe in yourself, because that's what matters. You keep persevering. It's like, even like with, everything that goes on and how many things that we've been through together as my community. It's been, it's been chill. And we've had our ups and downs. But you guys have stuck with me through thick and thin on this. Whether it's financially or it's just through mentally. You guys know I appreciate you being here. And I know that some of y'all are currently trying to look for work. Some people have just been so busy. Like seeing Esther come in and chat a little bit. I appreciate you, my friend, for being here. And I know now, well, Esther's gone and doing their thing, because Esther's just like that. But it was funny just seeing y'all just butting each other's heads. You fail 99% of the shots you don't take, or something. It's you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and that's from Wayne Gretzky, and I remember that because I usually mention it a couple times. Yeah, but I'm planning my VCAT 2026 summer events now, including another new game show debut, one lasting multiple days at that. Ooh. I hope, again, just make sure that you're okay, my friend, because it's always that when I see you do big events, that something bad happens, and then you feel really, really down, and I hate seeing it like that. I don't like to see you put in all that hard work only for it to just, you know, put you in shambles. Because I've said, make sure you're rested. If you have to take like one VCAT off or something like that, you know, good. Yeah, get help. It doesn't hurt to help. I know you like doing it. It's your child. It's your baby. You did it. And you put so much work and emphasizing into making everything so, you know, accurate, historically accurate and right. And I love that and I appreciate that. Believe me, I always look for people that are very dedicated in their craft, especially when it comes to game shows. It's what I really appreciate. But sometimes, you know, you need the help needed to, you know, carry on. So, and again, I appreciate you, man. And I know you have a Twitch channel. So, what I will do, mods, can you please give a shout out to GS Genesis, because you do have your Twitch channel, and I would like to shout it out as well. So, by all means, we'll still give you one. My friend helped with Millionaire Modern and is hoping to contribute to the coding. Hey, okay, that would be great. I would love to see that. I hope you get more than, well, I mean, you definitely want to have more than just one, though, because, again, it's a lot of work, right? A lot of work, time, effort, things like that, and it's all community driven. And you just hope that, you know, everything works well. But I have a good feeling. I do. So yeah, guys, go give a follow over to GS Genesis. Also, Genesis, you have your your Linktree link or your YouTube and everything in your bio underneath your of course, on your Twitch channel. Do you already have that set up as well? Because if you do, then they definitely can actually check out more of your stuff. Or feel free to just drop your link in the chat. Should be fine. Maybe other venture people can help. Maybe. Oh. Yep, YouTube, Blue Sky, Kofi. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, guys, go give them a follow. Once you're feeling a lot better, hopefully we'll get to see you doing some more, you know, Twitch streaming and stuff like that. Or if you're also doing Twitch and YouTube streaming or multi-streaming, that's great. That reminds me, too. I just thought of it. Like, there's not going to be the multi-streaming plugin if Stream Elements goes out. I just realized, because that's what I'm using right now. I'm also using the Stream Elements, like, multi-stream thing. Oh, dear. Well, I mean, I guess we'll have to use, I guess we'll just have to use it specifically or exclusively to Twitch, and I just have to upload the VOD again. I'll probably have to record, which, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, anyways, what are we at right now? 1 hour and about 9 seconds. We'll say 9 more minutes, and then we'll get the mods in. How many of you mods are in here right now? I know I'm in Do Not Disturb because, again, you guys always request, and that time's out. So that's why I put the Do Not Disturb in right now, because I want to focus on this. So, let me know. Oh my god, is that Gamer528? Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Holy shit. We're on a ad right now. I'm going to wait until the ads are done. And then we'll get through it. So we're just gonna take a second and just kind of let the ads go through. Again, guys, if you want to support, please consider subscribing or gifting subs. Or if you want to save money but you want to support me, consider doing multi-month subs, because that does help save you money, and I still retain the amount of money I get from just a regular sub. It's a lot cheaper that way, and you get like I think 20% off if you do it that way. I know. Oh, is it Donk Stomper does that? I think he did like a 6-month one. I know Jordan did that for Twitch September. He also did that too. You could use Restream an alternative. Unfortunately, it costs a bit of money. I would just swing by to say, hey, playing some Dungeon Defenders 2 with friends. Hey, hopefully hopefully your job positions has been going okay. Are you still with the, was it the landscaping? I remember you saying you got a a new job back in and stuff, right? We get a shout out for that gamer too, as well, please. Thank you so much. We support all our streamer friends. That's what we do. Because if it's not me, you go hang out with them and you get a good experience. I mean, I hope so. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That's so good to see you, man. I hope everything's well with you, though. Now, while we're waiting, yeah, I still got the new job. It's been paying well. Good, man. Hope you don't kill me again like you used to. I still will never forget that day when you just randomly tipped me $200 in this bar when it launched. Now we got 2 machines now. We got 2 machines. We got an auto shuffler for the menu or the music. a lot of my supporters have you know, come and gone now, and it's been okay. It's been all right. Paying help with my mom, a supporter. You know, doing my best. I just sent her money to for the utilities. Maybe someday. Okay. I appreciate it. Oh, you know I do. You guys know I do. I always appreciate everyone that does that. Thank you. I mean, I shoot. If at all had any consent, like just this alone is already awesome, and I appreciate that. Back had to do some other. No, you're good. I helped my mom. She just had her she got a new. Welcome back, by the way, to all my non-subscribers. We had got a new lawnmower, and with the lawnmower, it wasn't too bad. It was light enough. But she needed a new one because the other one was it was like fully manual. It wasn't like gas or anything like that. It was literally just it's just a crank thing. So, okay, gonna lurk. Okay, my friend, take care. And that's all it was. So she got a new one and she's paying that off. Yeah. And again, I'm just trying my best to make sure that she, you know, gets what she needs. And again, I hope we can fill the board. I really do. I wanna see if we can get like half of that. But again, it's up to you. Also, Zach, good to see you, man. Holy, how's things been, my friend? Holy crap, can we get a shout out for Zach as well? What? It's so cool to see you again, man. It's been like what, a few months? Thank you. There we go. Zach is also a voice actor, does some amazing funny stuff. Zach, I don't know if you saw my stream with Natalie Van Sistine last week? Yeah, last week on Thursday. We had an interview with her, and she was super, super cool. And then next month we've got the composer for Valhalla, Garrod himself, Michael Kelly. So yeah, it was cool. Just chilling. Hell yeah, dude. So good to see that you're okay. So I haven't been able to contact you much. It's just been a lot going on, man. So much going on. I had my birthday last month. Everyone spoiled me. Someone dropped like 1,000 gifted. Well, that was Stardust, but Stardust dropped like 1,000 gifted subs on my birthday. She said she's been always wanting to do that for like a while now, so she did that. It was a crazy month. And I'm like, shoot, I don't even know how it's gonna get topped after that one. Well, my Discord got hacked 3 weeks ago, so I wouldn't be able to be contacted. Oh no, you fell for the Minecraft thing. Shoot. Was it something like was it a Modern app or something or whatever? How did that person pull that off on you? How did you have that happen? Everyone had their accounts hacked so much, and here I am. I'm like, I don't trust anything these days. Someone that just says immediately, "Hey," I'm like, nope, I'm not answering that. You say the full thing right straight up, and I know. And you know what I do too? I was already playing Minecraft SMP with a bunch of people, so it worked perfectly for them. Oh, so they caught you on that. Caught you with your pants down. I hope you get your account back, though. I'll like road interview slide, but if you do a David Hayter interview, like how you mentioned with Natalie about me, I will ultra kill you. Hey, we might get David Hayter. That'd be cool. We can get him. Nah, it's gone for... No! Really? No, there's no way. I believe he can get it back. I actually had one of my friends, Sinful. He had the same thing happen. He got it back within, like, a week. Not even, actually. Was it a week? I think. That's crazy. Man, So you go buy another, I take it you go buy another account now? Discord hasn't helped me or another friend's mutual, so I don't know. Fuck. Damn, I'm so sorry. Jeez. Guys, be very, very careful out there when it comes to these things. If you need proof, make sure to tell them, hey, can you call me up so I know it's you because of, blah, 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 and all these hacks and blah, 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 and try and get, like, something, right? That's what I do now. I just say, hey, or, by the way, just to make sure it's you, do you know blah, blah, blah? It's something that they only know, right? Not through DMs, but in another method because they could just search it up and then be like, this, So it's got to be like, just have them call you. Tell them, hey, call up, whatever. And if they say, hey, unfortunately, my microphone's not working and stuff like, well, I can't take it. I'm not going to trust that. So get yourself a new microphone, and do that because I'm not going to trust you. Don't ever fall for that, guys. That stuff is, really bad. And look what happened to poor Zach. Like, it's sucky. Now, before we get people in, because now I'm pretty much over the, the amount of time I wanted to chat with you guys. If anyone's willing to support Zach, I do appreciate it. My girlfriend Cameron now, because she already did 22, so she's taking it easy right now. But if you're willing to help, have I do appreciate it the most. That means a lot. And Zach, guys, Zach was here a couple of months ago when we did the Just Before Midnight podcast. He was here, and you could go on my YouTube channel. You could see it over there. He was such a fun time to be around. We had a good conversation with him and Rob. And if there's anyone that deserves it, it's also Zach. And he had his account hacked, and I would love that more than anything. Of course, right now, saying that, I know it's only been JJ, but if anyone else is willing to do that, it'd mean a lot. Believe me. I would really appreciate that. And I'll throw you out on the board. Okay? Do it for Zach. Hey, Solid. There you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. There you go, Zach. All right, Solid. Here, let me send you a request real quick. Where are you? Are you on right now? Are you on right now, Solid? I'm gonna go on Ask Me, okay? If I can. There you go. Wondering why it wasn't working. As a fellow aspiring VA, had to do it. No, and thank you, man. I'm gonna throw you in here. Send a request over right now. I'll get you. And we're gonna get people in a bit. Also, I'm getting on VRC now. Okay. All right. Let me put you up there. Solid. Steak. 44. Tier 1 gifted. There you go. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that a lot. Can I come? I was working on a new avatar all day. Yeah. Of course. So you got a sub now. You can get in. Because it's all available for people who are subs. If you are a tier 3, you can join me for bartending as well. So come on in. We'll get you all in together, okay? And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, get your butt in here, man. Get in here. And then for all my ones in chat right now, I will get you into... What I want to do is I want to get the usual suspects. Weiss, are you going to be... Yeah, go ahead. Everyone's set up. If you're already in VR chat right now, just give me a little bit more time. Because, again, I want to bring my mods in before anything else. Okay? Now, while we wait for that, how are you guys doing? Like, what are you up to? What anything new? Anything that you have been working on? There's been some new things that have gotten you in a different position? Like, talk with me. Let me know. All right, I want to talk with you guys. That's the whole point. I want to chat. I want to have fun. I love hearing you guys. I love knowing what you've been up to. That's the best thing about doing this. I can make you a drink and whatever.
Not.
No. No, that's for the other site. I actually don't even have that anymore. I used it once for the joke, and then for my bikini thing, and then now I don't use it anymore. I was gonna use it for the future, but I'm like, nah. I don't make enough money as much as I used to anymore to do those like crazy outfits. A lot of those people that I had are gone. Like Rob used to do a lot now. He comes in once in a while, and sometimes he'll drop a little, and then that's it. But it's not the crazy amount that you guys remember. Nah. He got his own thing. And who knows? Maybe that gamer might come back and do something crazy like he used to. I don't know. All I know is I just appreciate it. Just so much. Like, holy. It's thinking about it all the time and just waking up and thinking, man, is it real that I have this? Like, I'll make a drink once in a while. Here, you know what? Just because, I'll make the classic, all right? Actually, you know what? I'll use it on the new machine. There, I'll make you water. Okay? There's a frothy water. Always hydrate. I'm saving up to overhaul my stream with Jesse and maybe get a model too, but don't know what I should do first, chicken or the egg sort of thing. Okay, so if you want my opinion, Jessie is a very affordable person to work with. At least I find that what she's done for me. So I would focus on talking with Jess, go from there. Model work, it could take a little bit of time, especially finding someone on VGen, or if you're really lucky and you go out in the actual like boondocks into Twitter itself and try and find people, because it's a jungle out there, right? Sometimes you'll get someone who's really good, and sometimes you'll get someone who's just like a scam artist or, things like that. I see a solid. I gotcha. So you don't know. I would say just like, yeah, just be safe. That's all I ask. Oh my God. By the way, is that you, Zach, that requested? I'm just making sure. Making sure. Because I will accept it. Because I see it, but I want to say the name out of like, privacy reasons. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Boom. Okay. And then I'm actually going to reset this because this was for the ending card there. There you go. So it's going to be coming up here in a second. I'm actually going to bring you guys with me real fast. Solid. There you go.
I entered through the vents.
Yeah, and I just got you in here instead, so that was pointless.
I didn't know there was a thing there. That's so cute. There's like a little image like I'm gonna swose right in.
Yeah, it has like an animated kind of like goofy Bugs Bunny thing.
Swose right in.
Also, I guess you guys just figured out. Look, all the information is now here, and instead of over in the corner, except for of course that little thing that's in
Why
there.
are my arms not animated?
That's actually funny that I just realized you're paralyzed. Oh no. You're paralyzed.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Good to have
and
you.
Also, ooh, I think I discovered a bug. If I vent while you
Yes.
bring me into the bar, one, this happens, and two, the bar isn't like it didn't load in.
Okay. So do me a favor. Come back in. You should
I'm
still
gonna
have your.
respawn.
Yeah. Go. Okay. Yeah. Respawn too. See if that fixes it. Zach, good to see you again. Good to see you, my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Good to see you,
good.
buddy.
Yeah,
What's
I'm,
going on?
well, I mean, pretty much what I was mentioning. I mean, I'm sorry about the thing with your account. That sucked, man. Holy.
No, it's kind of low key a blessing in disguise. I mean, yeah, I lost a bunch of like friends, mutuals, and kind of work contacts, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Make that back anyways. You've got your
That's it.
you know,
Yeah,
your Twitter. So at least
a
that's
new beginning.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using Twitter like less and less, like for 6 or 7 months here.
Yeah.
Because it's just been so just bad.
Mhm.
I hate looking at it. I
Yeah.
hate posting on there. I just hate all the engagement on there.
Yeah.
When this baby hits 88
It can be
So,
hit and miss.
Kind of step back from it.
Oh, that's smart. Also, Quick and 413, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. I'm glad you're okay though. I'm actually really happy that that you're alive and well, because the last time I talked with you was like before you had your account gone. So I did.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot worse though. I had people calling me on my phone for like weeks.
Yeah.
Call me or text me, be like, "Hey, I just got fucking hacked by what was I thought was you,"
Mhm.
and they lost their banking login. They lost their emails. Like they lost more than I did.
Right.
But as soon as I caught it right when it happened, I was like, okay, I gotta fucking change everything.
And that's insane. Like even me, like I was mentioning, I usually just say, hey, call me right up. Let me know it's you, because I know there's been a lot of shit going on, and sometimes it's like I always do when it comes to any kind of link or whatever. And it's crazy that you mentioned Modrinth, because that's what my girlfriend and I use for our our playing.
Yeah,
games.
like it's under the guise, it's a legit mod pack, but it's modified. Like I said, I was already playing Minecraft
Yeah.
with other people, so it's just kind of a perfect storm.
Yeah.
Perfect victim.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's the
Also-
Minecraft mod
Hi,
scam,
Quick.
right?
Hey, been a hot minute. Hope
Yeah.
you're doing well. Yeah, we got the Midnight Bar in here
What I do is
tonight.
if someone
Also,
posts,
good to see
like,
everyone.
a
My name is Midnight Smith Hall. I'm
bad
the owner of the
link,
Midnight Bar here
I
at VR
just
Chat, the one
post
you're
a
seeing right now.
SCP-096
Twitch partner, variety
face.
streamer, and Twitch
So that
team
the
lead
hacker
for
sees
V
it and
Canada. Welcome
Fuck
aboard. If you want to join us here in the bar tonight, make sure you are subscribed, and make
Rat
sure you also get
bastards.
my name. And let me know what's your name in there so I can get you into the bar. We have that in there for multiple reasons. So we don't get some randos that are just going to cause issues. And it's actually helped me. It's actually been way more of a benefit to that regard, because, I mean, shoot, supports my family, and we don't get the sus
Bring me
people.
back there.
Oh, I see future. So yeah, but yeah,
The
it's the future.
The future.
Yeah. No, thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. It has been a while. So
Ooh,
now that you're here, what have you been up to? Like what's been new that you can disclose, of course, because I know you probably have some projects and stuff like that you can't say anything for, because understandable.
I mean, literally, I can't even talk about anything even now.
Oh, okay.
I've maybe 3 or 4 things lined up.
Yeah.
2 of them are ultra. Like I will get ran through the mud if I even whisper anything of it.
Don't worry about it.
And the other 2 is more.
Secret Agent man.
I don't know if it's like personal, but it's like I don't know. I like to work in the shadows kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Well, I mean, you're here.
So like when the time is right, the time is right.
Yeah, well, the time's definitely right. You're here.
Shadows too.
That's awesome. And I meant just you. I'm
Yeah.
glad to see you again. Because I was worried about
I'm
you.
glad to see you too, buddy.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm here.
I know. We talked and stuff like that before, and I was wondering, like, I remember. Hi, Wise. Hi, buddy. I'll get you 2 in a second. I know, like I said, I know it's been a bit, and I definitely wanted to check up on you. But I remember, I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, if you did want to check up on me, I know you could have DM'd me over on Twitter, because we both follow each other, and I think mine's are at
Yeah.
least open. So I'm actually surprised you didn't DM me about that. I don't think you did. Did you DM me
Yeah,
on Twitter?
I was already dealing with so much shit around it. I didn't even have the forethought to message people about it while it was happening,
Yeah,
because I spent the first day like 12 hours
right,
resetting everything and making sure everything's okay.
right. Yeah, of course,
And
of course.
the week after that, it was constantly people calling me or texting me about it.
Yeah,
So I my brain was
too
how do you
much
say,
going
was,
on. Yeah, I was just kind of like overloaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm glad that you're doing fine. I'm glad you're here. I mean, you're here. You're chatting with us right now. So yeah, guys, be very careful of the people that you have on Discord, because again, like Zach here, like perfect storm situation, right? I mean, it was the same thing with Poyomi when Poyomi got hacked, because Poyomi does all the shaders for, like, pretty much everyone uses the shaders with Poyomi.
Yeah, I
So
just
then-
saw Poyomi in a random like public pug world like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck? Are you
I mean,
serious?"
I saw it twice over on in a random Deluxe tavern, which was really, really funny.
Mhm.
So there was that as well. Weiss looking sharp. Yeah, he's looking sharp as heck. Look at him. Look at that. Turn around. There you go. There's the camera right there. Yeah. I'm gonna get to you. Give me a second. I got you real quick. I want to do this.
You gotta bring me
Um,
back there too.
Yep, I gotta do that. You got a second machine now. Yay. Isn't that nice?
I love that.
I know, right?
What?
Yeah.
I thought Jay was like the first machine takes too many parameters. There's no way I
So-
can put a second one.
So what happened was he was able to automate the system a lot better now, and he mentioned it to me when we talked, and he was like, "Now I could find, like, just recently he's finally been able to do this." So this is just something that's just been, I guess you could say it's like a groundbreaking kind of thing, really.
Yep.
But
Damn,
We're breaking new ground here.
yep.
that's crazy.
I know, right?
No
I
longer
just
have to
remember
be
him
inside midnight.
him talking about it forever ago that there's no way he could possibly
Pause.
put in a second drink machine.
And now it's possible.
Unpause. I no
That's
longer
insane.
have to be inside
2026
midnight
VR
or
chat.
Weiss when
Yeah,
I'm making
real.
drinks anymore. Beautiful.
But yeah, so talk to me about or talk to the chat about like what you got here going on with your model, because you got a lot of stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
this is
good. Turn it on, man.
this is my this is my outfit for the next upcoming furry convention I'm gonna be going to called Furality. It's happening on VR Chat.
Mm-hmm.
This year's theme, I thought like originally
It's
it was supposed to be
underwater?
like no, it's not underwater. I thought originally it was supposed to be like this kind of like retro game type beat, like Y2K, a little bit of techwear as well, but it's actually supposed to be a little bit. It's actually supposed to be like the two, like I think like it was the head and like the co-head of the Ferality or whatever. They made this video at FWA showcasing the theme, and it's apparently like this console or this MMO game that has an intensive character creator and stuff, and like they were looking at old videos of them that they took when they were younger.
Yeah.
Like get like really excited about the game and stuff. Like real 14-year-old on YouTube type beat.
Yeah.
So this convention is supposed to be like we're all in the MMO and it's like a big celebration before the servers shut off.
So it's not going to be like
yeah.
some sort of online where you can't leave. You can never leave. You can log in, but you can never leave. That's really cool, though. I love the. I kind of.
reminds me when Metal Gear Online 2 was shutting down, and we were all just standing there until it got shut down.
Hey, remember that zombie Leica one, the Metal Gear one? Yeah, what was it?
Oh, Metal Gear
I'll kill you.
Survive.
Yeah,
I'll fucking kill you. I'll kill you.
that's still
Oh
up,
my
isn't
God,
it?
I forgot
my
about
team.
I forgot about that game.
I'm mentioning one of the most
It's
peak
crazy to think.
multiplayer onlines
Mhm.
ever. Metal Gear Solid Online 2, when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker brings up Metal Gear Survive. I'm gonna rip his throat out with my teeth.
Can you believe that's still up? Yeah, the original one that's still is cloned. Like, can you believe that? Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Solid. I would never tell David about that.
Luckily,
I'm just-
people have been bringing it back with Save MGO2, where
Oh.
they set it up on a PS3 emulator.
Yeah.
Where you can go back into it and play Metal Gear Online 2.
Yeah.
It gotta have a little bit of a GigaChat PC because
Mhm.
Metal Gear Solid 4 is really, really hard coded to the PS3.
Yeah.
So like PS3 emulators are like especially emulating Metal Gear Solid 4 is
Gracias.
really it's really intensive. So I
Yeah.
remember I got it all downloaded on my old gaming laptop, and I
Yeah.
straight up could not play it because you need a very good PC in order to
PC.
emulate
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid 4.
Mm-hmm. By By the way,
game still looks fucking amazing to this day. Yeah.
there was another thing.
It
that I
wasn't it
completely
using
forgot.
like Blu-ray?
was a
Wasn't like
future.
the Blu-ray player inside the
that too.
PS3?
That too. It was on the Blu-ray as well.
Hey,
it was
buddy.
a Blu-ray disc
Good to see
that had
you.
the game, so it was
Oh.
dual layer
Hello.
too.
So one thing I wanted to mention too, I don't know if you noticed, but there has been another thing. You wouldn't be able to see it from like at least from where you are, but like on the bartender side of things, when you serve a person a drink now, a bubble pops up from their above their head, and it tells you what drink you
Sorry
gave
to
them.
burst your bubble, but
Did
I
you?
read the patch notes.
Did you? Well, I'm talking about the people that are watching, not just you. I know you're fine, but not everyone's
I
looking
saw
at
them
the.
too. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I
So
actually just saw that too when you gave me the beer.
yeah. So what happens is that now when you make an instance in your bartender, and you give him a drink, no matter it is persistent. So if you made him a drink yesterday and he comes back and it's the same one, it'll still tally. So they're all time. So you can give a person 88 88s and it'll pop up in the amount, and it'll pop up all the time, and it's all again
They gave me
progressive.
one
to the drinks.
beer, two
Two beer.
beers,
What?
three beers,
What?
There should be like
What?
dumb.
Five
There should be
beers,
like dumb
one
little
beer.
achievements you get for like ordering certain amounts of like certain drinks.
That's your ninth beer,
IMO.
by the way. Yeah.
Five beers,
No.
and a Bloody Mary.
So
You gotta
another
give me a Bloody Mary now.
one thing that we also mentioned, someone also brought up, is in the game you actually had at the top here 2 slots. Right? You had one
Yeah.
slot and a 2
Yeah,
slot, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
what
that's
if
right.
what if you want?
Okay.
So one of the things that was mentioned to JMelt when he was showing off a little bit, because he's also considering that as well for a future update. Though he's got to see what he could do on how to get that implemented here. Is basically in the game for people who haven't played Valhalla. If you haven't played it already, please play it. There's
Play
2
my worst
slots.
video game or I'll kill you.
How'd you end
And
up here?
lovingly.
Basically,
If you haven't played it?
it's if you're doing like more than one order.
kill
So
you
if you
for
got
playing my worst video
2
game,
people in the
lovingly.
same like order, you do 1, make the drink, then you go 2, and then you serve it, and then it gives you both, and then it just serves both of them. So, yeah, go ahead.
Why don't we just? I mean, that's cool. Don't get me
Yes.
wrong. That's really cool. But that's basically the same effect of like making a drink and then just making another drink at the same machine.
Yeah.
Because like nowadays, not in the old Midnight Bar where you had to actually press the reset button, which I miss, by the way. I miss having to press the reset button, low key.
Yep.
But you let go of the drink after you make it and instantly resets the machine, allowing you to make a new one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, it
cool
is.
idea, but
It's
I mean,
just
you could
because
do
of
that.
the sake of Valhalla. Trying to keep it within the same
Maybe
kind
if
of
like
style.
they came out on like a little tray, that'd be
That'd
cool.
be cool.
but-
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it'll be like one up top on the drink machine, or it would be like pop up on the side. Maybe one of the spots, like one of the drinks or whatever. Anything's possible. It's definitely something that a lot of people have noticed, because again, it's in the game, and it's more so, can we make it make sense for something like this, right?
Like you can make a
So-
tray appear on like either the top or side of the drink machine, and
Yeah.
then it will just have the drinks on it, and they'll be locked to the plate, and you can utilize the jump button, which apparently does a lot of stuff in this world. You just bring the tray over. That's the only thing you can interact with. Then you set it down, hit jump, unlocks the drinks, allowing you to serve them.
Yeah, there's many options. He's been thinking about that. He's been also thinking about the 21 room, which is basically for people who have an instance that has more than 21 people. A door opens over there, and you have like a really cool like dance floor, and you got a whole aquarium. He wants to do something else with it because it's there for people that need
Second
just to kind of.
bar.
Yeah, so one of the options I mentioned to him is like having a small little tiki bar in
Yes!
there, right?
Yes!
And then have it so that, if there are people, so it saves on, let's say for example, you have 2 bartenders in here, right? For this, right? But there's people that might need drinks that might be in that room, right? Why not have a
Yeah, you have a
dedicated
different room.
bartender for that? Now you have 3 bartenders. 2 here, 1 in the other room, and that way people can get served without having to go around and move and everything without having to be a server, right? It's all within convenience of
Right.
that. So I mentioned that to him, and he's considering that as well. He's got some ideas. He hasn't said anything about that, but we'll go from there.
I'm
No.
quite curious.
Yeah.
Is that different world gonna have a different drinks?
So Wiggly's working on that. Wiggly is going to be
Okay.
working on that. Yes. he's
Actually, I
gonna-
remember him making a precursor of the drink
Yes.
system a while ago. So
Yeah, me and Tanner
He was
talked
trying
about
to
it
like
too.
He was trying to like reinvent that one like
Yes, the
Japanese
previous
drink
one,
making
yep,
system with the
yep.
bottles and the martini glasses.
Yeah, I think he's actually making his own version with some people. So, and from there on in, and that way, hey, you know, there's something. But right now, it's just, you know, it's a really nice world to look at. You go around, it's really, really pretty. I mean, you guys saw it on the stream. You saw how crazy Toronto looked. Like, it looks so real, man.
That was so cool that they rotoscoped Toronto.
Yeah,
into the
and
fucking skybox.
and the
Tanner,
CN
fucking-
Tower even changes the color slowly, just like the actual tower
yeah,
does.
that too, yeah.
Yeah, right? So that's actually really cool. Now, before we continue, I'm going to get you two guys in, and then everyone else in the chat, you guys, if you're still there and you're alive, feel free to come in. All my subscribers, you're now able to come in. We got Future in here too, because Future's been here for a bit now. The man is back, the myth, the legend. I'll get you two in, and then yeah, we're gonna continue, and we'll get to talk with you more too, Zach. Okay? Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right, I'll be right back. Let me go get you. Let me go get. All right, so Solid and Weiss. There you two boys go. Back we go. Perfect, and I'll bring back this. I'll get set up. Alrighty. Sandy, I got you. We're not even friends yet? Okay, there you go. I got you. I'd like to come in, but I have an early shift tomorrow. If you want to come in for like 10, 20 minutes, Zach, you can come in as desktop. You don't have to come in as VR. Again, you guys don't need to be in VR. You can literally just be in desktop and just chill, you know. I mean, you don't get the effect of, you know, being in VR, but at least it's something that you can enjoy, right? Yeah, don't you have to worry about having to be in VR, guys. Just be in whatever makes it convenient for you, all right? Okay, let me go sit down, too, because my ankles, oh, my God. So, Zach, I want to ask you something first and foremost, because I never got the chance to actually talk to you about this. But,
What's up?
are you having any plans to be taking part in Fan Expo in Toronto?
When is that?
That is usually in August. Usually mid to late August.
Maybe, because I have stuff for the first couple weeks in August,
Okay.
so I'm not sure.
Okay. If you ever do, let me know, and then I can meet up with you. Because I'll be doing that with Natalie when she comes by Fan Expo next time. So it'd be kind of cool to just kind of like
Yeah.
chill and shoot the shit. I'll show you places. I'm already gonna show her like
That's the best part about going to cons and stuff is meeting up with your online buddies and just
having
going
fun.
partying.
True.
Yeah,
Get a lot out of
Burrs.
that.
True
Yes.
and real. Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right,
TwitchCon
Sandy, I got you.
sucked, But these guys didn't. Seeing all
I've
my
been at
friends.
TwitchCon since
And also-
2018, and
You're
I
good
hate
that-
it.
you're good
San
on that.
Diego is so banging. San Diego is so fucking
It's
cool.
so
I just wanna
good,
go back
yeah.
to San Diego and just drag you guys around to the places that I
San
went to
Diego
in
was
San Diego when I was there
fantastic,
on my
man.
own.
No, it was fantastic.
When I went
really
there on my
enjoyed it.
own, I was just fucking around there myself for a week, just raw dog in San Diego by myself, and it
Mm-hmm.
was the funnest fucking experience I've ever had in my entire life.
Future, quick question for you. Do you want a drink? What would you like?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay, can you get him? Let's get him a frothy water. I'll get him.
Look at them all. Whoa.
Get him a water. I got it. We got two machines now. Look at that. They got mine here, and you did.
I
Like
love that. I love that.
I love it. Yeah.
I
Well,
love
you got
that.
really
I love
happy
that.
about that.
Still gonna be walking into people.
Oh, still good.
doing
Yeah,
drinks.
yeah, of course, of course. You know that's. Hey, listen,
People
you're
making
gonna
drinks.
walk in, but it's less. You're less walking in now instead of full on freaking.
Less chance. Less,
Yeah.
less
I'm
chance
making-
Oh,
I'm
to,
making-
be
sorry.
inside someone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh,
Unfortunately.
sorry.
Sorry.
Oops. No, I mean, okay. So there's been a lot of stuff happening this month. Like May has been really like, again, the whole thing with Stream Elements like potentially closing down,
The finest of
which is
quality tap water.
crazy to know.
I mean, they
Grocery
had a
stream
data
ago.
breach like a couple months ago.
Yeah, and then they were also not even like I think they were mentioning about we're free. We don't get paid for this, so like people support and stuff like that helps. Blah blah blah. I remember they were mentioning that like months ago
Aren't
too.
they like an OBS subsidiary? How are they going bankrupt?
I don't know, but apparently there's been like you saw did you see the tweet from Zach about it? You know everything like
No, I
that.
think I did.
So he mentioned about it, and again, they're just heavy rumors. So
Oh.
things have been happening where some of the Discord, there's like some things are closing down. But is this like a sign that they're kind of like ending.
Are they
It's
cooked?
very. Are they cooked? Yeah. Like there's so much going on that we don't even
So it's
know yet.
it's
So
stream elements.
yeah, it's
Like,
stream elements. Like yeah, the stuff
Stream
that you
elements.
use for your
the
alerts
thing
and
that
everything.
every streamer uses.
And and Streamlabs.
Most streamers
Yeah, most
use.
streamers. They either
I,
use
I
Streamlabs.
use OBS and mix it up.
Mix it up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I use OBS. I
There's
use
some
OBS,
there's
but I
some
mean,
people
like,
that use Meld now because
some of the
that's a new
assets,
thing
like
that's
the,
going on at the moment. So there's Meld.
sub notifications and all that. Yeah.
On top of that
That's what I use.
too, there's been of course Overwatch being collaborating with Fortnite now. That's a thing.
That
which
was wild.
that actually okay. So I was
That
hoping
came
that,
out with zero fanfare too.
yeah,
Nope.
there wasn't really much on that. It was
just
just
like
like,
a-
hey,
One
just
post
rolled
on
up.
Twitter. That's
yeah,
it.
and it was like, well, it was like a
just rolled
teaser, and they were like, oh, that's Diva. I know that's 100% Diva. There's
You
no,
can actually
there's no
just
way.
use the first-person mode for Tracer's guns, by the way.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing. I mean, it's
Complete with like
Yep.
crosshairs and everything.
yep, and
Tracer's
and also
crosshairs and everything.
yeah, and a lot of people have always wanted to do the first person, like having a first person mode. There wasn't, there isn't creative. I know they still did.
It just,
Yes,
it just
that's
makes
still
me want
happening.
to have Ultra
freaking
Kills Marksman Revolver
Creator of
in
Jonesy
Fortnite.
got laid off. Like that says a lot, man.
Insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's,
that too.
insane.
Yeah.
it's yeah, the creator of Jonesy himself gone. That's nuts, man. Everything going on, dude. There was also the what was the thing with PlayStation 2 that was recently happening that a lot of people were kind of like up in arms about? It was the DRM issue. So that you're having to log into the internet every month, and if you don't log in after 30
Oh,
days, you have
yep.
to renew the license to use it again. That
Going the Netflix route.
yeah, literally. And it's just like, how do you keep doing this? How do you keep shooting yourself in the foot? Like,
I'm just
and
gonna
and
keep
why,
mag
What?
dumping my feet.
bro?
I'm just
PlayStation
gonna
was,
mag dump my feet.
bro. Meanwhile, you have what was it? Xbox that were trying to come up with some new stuff to try and keep it relevant. And then of course Windows. With the next update, which is supposed to be like the gamer update kind of thing, where they're taking a lot less bloat out and making it a lot more like, friendly for, people that don't want to deal with Copilot and that. So, I mean, to each their own. I don't know how that's going to be. Will it be better with
Download
that?
Windows 11 debloater.
Yeah, or go the other route, which is the
mhm.
LOTS or
Actually
whatever.
gotta do
The
that, There's a-
yeah,
oh,
the
actually.
enterprise version of that, if you can get your hands on it, because that thing's expensive as shit. But
Dude.
that's, I think $4,000 or some crazy whatever. I don't think anyone's gonna do that. There'll be other methods that some people will do. But yeah,
I fucking love the meme of like just Valve doing absolutely nothing, and then like all their competitors just takes a 12-gauge shotgun.
Yep.
and blows
Shoot 'em
their
in the
fucking
foot
head off.
again.
I
I don't do
and Valve was just
nothing.
standing there like, oh my god.
Well, you
like
say,
Valve was
Valve's
just standing
gonna
there
have
doing
no fucking
absolutely
competition at
nothing
this
and then
rate.
blow their brains out.
Hey, I'm fine with Steam being or Valve being a freaking monopoly. I have no problem with that, man. It's as long
I
as they
don't
just
care,
continue. I
like,
don't care, man. They just
I
keep.
want a Valve Megacorp. I want a Valve fucking Arasaka.
The good-
Corporation I'm willing to support.
Yeah,
They care about their
God
customers.
bless.
Nintendo actually fucking give a fuck.
And
And they also won't blow their fucking own brains out with a 12-gauge shotgun.
there was also the Steam frame that popped up recently on one of the supported like device or whatever it was. It was for was it Linux 2 or something? It popped up today or whatever. And so the Steam frame's coming very soon. Like it is, they're starting to show signs of it happening soon, like very soon.
They're
Um,
pushing out the drivers for it already.
Yeah, yep. So I hope you guys are ready for the Steam frame, because usually when that happens, yeah, I would join, but
Some
stomach
shit's
is
gonna
being
get
annoying.
developed.
Ross, come in desktop. If your stomach's being annoying, just come in desktop. That's why I said to Sec. Just come on in.
You want the
Don't
internet?
worry. Just take it easy. And Sandy, did you want to drink at all? Are you good?
Right,
What would you
yeah.
like?
Well, I see the afterlife. Yeah.
I would like the strawberry lemonade, please.
Which one was that?
Strawberry lemonade. I
Strawberry
got you.
lemonade. Okay.
Strawberry lemonade.
There you go.
Yep.
I would, yeah, but yeah, Forza 6 uploaded. Oh yeah, that's right too.
Look at all
That
this
is right.
shit.
That was a big thing that happened. So for people who don't know, Forza 6 uploaded their
One
game
strawberry lemonade.
unencrypted, and someone or a couple of people were
No
able to
problem.
play the game early, and then they got banned for 9,999 years or something like that.
Well, that's because they try to log in with their Microsoft account like fucking idiots.
Yeah, so oopsie, now you'll never be able to play that game ever. So not only that, but it can be pirated as well. I mean, eventually we're gonna pirate. Someone was gonna pirate anyways, even without.
Oh yeah.
So that was gonna happen eventually. It just takes time to crack it, and you know how it is with crackers. Because, well, not that way. Not that way. That, not that way. God damn it. When it comes to people cracking the games, man, oh my god, it's over for me, guys.
rippers.
So who's got Forza Horizon 6 uploaded or like ready to go? Because I already bought it. I'm already ready to play it. I've been excited.
Is that game on PC?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah,
Okay.
it's currently
So I
on.
remember Clary talking about it. I was like,
Yes.
I kind of.
So it's on.
I might want to race.
I've already preloaded it. It's already ready to go. It's happening on the 19th. Also, Subnautica 2 is currently out now. Congratulations to
Oh wow, shit! I didn't know that.
Subnautica 2's team, who, by the way, for people who don't know, went through a whole lot of shit, and the CEO got reinstated by the court because what was the company that caused them a lot of problems? It was. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name. Guys, you remember in the chat, or if you remember the correct name for it, like before Weiss looks like he's going to try and look it up. But this company basically shafted their team with money because they were supposed to get paid a certain amount of money, and then they kind of Crafton. That's it. You do not see Crafton at all on the trailer. Like when you look at the end of the trailer, there's no Crafton on it. So they were let go, and it was back to pretty much most of the people there. And so far, the game is, well, it is in early access, of course, because that's what they did the last time. And they did that with Sub-Zero.
As of 10 hours ago, the current situation is devs sued Crafton and won. Judge gave the devs full control over the game and the release schedule and ordered the CEO to be reinstated and for Crafton to pay what they owe them. So
There you
they
go.
won.
Yay. Yay! Base, let's go. Thank God. And now the game has, I think, mostly positive, mostly positive right now. It's 79. So,
They
or
deserve it.
yeah, or something around there. It's pretty high. It's still pretty high. Some people were mentioning that the game is, of course, this is what happened with the Sub-Zero game, and I think the first one, anyways. It was kind of bare bones. There's still quite enough to like last for like a few hours, but there's not enough like content to. I would if it's only like 2-3 hours. I feel like that the current price point, there's a little bit more time to cook.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
and I'd rather do that, to be honest. I'd rather wait. I'm glad it's doing well. I might just pick it up anyways, just to have it, and then when it's ready, because you know how when it comes to early access games, you get it for
early
cheap,
access,
right? And then once
it's
it's
cheap, and
released, and then
then-
it goes on for $60 or 50 or
And then it goes
whatever.
on for full
For the
price
full
when
price.
it's an actual full
Yeah.
price game.
Yeah, so do as you will with that information. If you want to pick it up, it is available now. You can get it. It is co-op,
That's what I did.
so we got co-op, yay. Because there was supposed to be co-op in the in Sub-Zero. There was talks about it,
Actually,
but they never did.
Sub-Zero was supposed to be co-op.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then they just kept it with single player, which whatever. Because I get where the multiplayer was supposed to be on there. It was
Hey,
supposed to
nice.
be.
I love Stalker comment.
It was supposed to be like some of those vehicles, like the truck that's in the Sub-Zero game, right? It looked very multiplayer-ish. Like you were supposed to have people inside it with you while you're driving it around. But they just kept it as a way to just kind of put like modules of different things that you could, use it for, right? Portable little place to craft your stuff while you're driving around, or you have a storage unit, or there's another part in there, and just kind of make it look like a caterpillar at that. I used that Steam money already on the Stalker series. Hey, the games were on sale, so I got everything except 2. Oh, you're gonna love it. I mean, do you still play Stalker 2 at all, or did you?
The original games, like vanilla,
Yeah.
they're definitely showing their age. but they're
Uh-huh,
still good
yes.
games.
Mhm.
They're still fucking amazing.
Mod team still like
If-
carrying those old games to like hell and high water.
Yes.
Hmm
If you really want to play like original Stalker, but with a lot more modern conveniences and just more expanded everything,
Yes.
play Anomaly or Gamma. And
Yeah,
they're
I was gonna
free,
say play
so
Anomaly or Gamma.
Those are add-ons
straight up.
for the.
I'm
original games?
They are
personally
standalone, full
Oh.
conversion mod packs
Yes.
for the
Oh.
original
There's-
Star
yeah.
series.
Dang. Well, of course, it requires you to
You
have.
need like the OG.
yeah,
you need the
yeah,
OG
yeah.
game
Nope.
for
Nope.
it.
Nope.
to
Nope.
run it.
Nope.
Actually,
Hey,
actually, no,
there's
wait, no.
standalone. Anomaly and Gamma are
Oh.
standalone. You don't need Stalker to play them. You can just download
I
and play them.
remember.
Shoot.
Same goes
Okay.
They
for
must have changed it.
Same goes
Yeah.
for Stalker co-op as well. You don't need Stalker to play it.
Oh, okay. Wow. Because I thought you'd
I'm
need
personally an Anomaly fan myself. Anomaly is
I
fucking.
love Gamma.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you need to talk to like
I
the
haven't
devs or
got Gamma
contact them for
yet.
something like that? Because wouldn't that be like,
They
to-
got download pages. You can
Oh.
you can just go download them right now.
I mean, they're older games. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
you wouldn't be able to tell whenever you played Anomaly or Gamma.
wow, really? Is
ancient.
that good? Holy,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, by the way, too, have
I've
you
seen
been
footage of
have you
Gamma,
been playing?
but-
I know, like, I remember, like, I mean, I bought the like, of course, the recent Stalker game, of course.
I still,
are
I
you
still
still
need
playing
to
it?
beat Stalker 2.
Yeah, are you
Stalker
still
2.
yeah.
I want to start another playthrough of it because I've heard they added a couple new guns and a couple new like side quests and shit that you can do. So I want to do another playthrough.
Wasn't
of
one
it.
of them was the AN-94, wasn't it? I think was.
They added. I think they finally added a 1911 in a Stalker game.
Oh,
I believe they
Don't know
added
why they didn't have that
a
in-
Mosin.
wait, the
and-
Mosin was
Oh,
not
yeah.
in there?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, my Moist Nugget, my baby girl, the Moist Nugget wasn't in fucking.
Wasn't
Stalker
that
2.
in the original game, like, right up-
Thankfully.
Yeah,
it
of
was.
No
course.
Mosin.
Oh, wow, now you got it. Huh? Let's go.
I was so sad. I mean, I still loved Stalker 2, but
Mm-hmm.
I was so sad when I could not find a Moist Nugget for the life of me. And that's like one of my most favorite guns. I personally
Mm-hmm.
own one myself, IRL, and I love my Moist Nugget.
Just comments and laughing about it. Well, that's good. I thought.
I love my trash rod.
Didn't the original soccer games have the Mosin prior? Or?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
thought.
Most
That's
of
so
them did,
weird that
yeah.
I didn't actually have it. Wow. One other thing I want to talk about too. Now, what if? Because I want to talk with you guys too. What if not talk about work? Have you been playing any recent games, Zach, or had any time to do like anything?
I've just been grinding Slay the Spire 2
What
because
a-
somebody gifted it to me like a week or so ago, so I've just been playing that nonstop.
That's another game that had a review
I've been hearing
bomb
that a
recently.
lot.
They got removed though, but it went to like
It did because they were nerfing a bunch of like infinite loop like meta stuff that you could just steamroll everything.
yeah.
So
and
a bunch of the Chinese market like fans of games were review bombing it like crazy.
Also, apparently, people were mentioning about a certain person that works under that company was also in some of the negative reviews. I can't remember the name of it, but apparently someone who's well known for being not very, I guess, we say user friendly when it comes to like business stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Taking the money and running.
I saw another dev earlier today on Twitter be like called out for like going into like the Steam forums and being like, "Oh, like fuck you, I'll take. Thanks for the money though." That was like a
Yeah.
different.
Okay, because someone was
I don't remember
also
what it was, though.
mentioned
Oh,
about a
yeah,
certain
yeah,
person who also did that with Slay the Spire. Apparently, they were under the name, and they were known for taking money and running off with it. I can't remember the name of it.
I don't know
but-
about that one.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that one.
And there was a few of them in like the recent reviews, and while it was still like
And yeah.
overwhelmingly negative or like
No, I
mostly
know, that's
negative,
someone else.
which is
That's
crazy
something
to
else.
think how influential people can get like really quick on it, right? And just make something that's almost overwhelmingly positive to drop it down to like mostly negative. It's scary when you think about it, right?
Yeah.
It was actually another example of this. That one. Oh, there's Sekwar. I'll go grab Sek. I got you, bro.
Are you talking about the game where
The
Karoni was gonna VA for it?
No,
and
that
then,
one was crazy that she got fired for it because she said something specific
Yeah.
like in one of her streams.
She
and then
said a
got-
pun. She
Yeah.
said a fucking pun. Something that I do every 2 fucking seconds. If being
Yep.
canceled like for like doing
Yeah,
a pun is
boring.
grounds for cancellation,
BOARING.
I'm fucking dead.
Literally.
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, and just got like fired from that. No, it's not that. It was that that Animal Combat game that popped up a recent a post about AI, like an AI contest. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I put it on Twitter, and you guys know that. Yeah,
I
it
know
was
what
it
you're
was
talking
supposed to be
about.
kind of like here, let me bring it up real quick because it is all over Twitter right now. It has been absolutely on fire because of this. I'm actually surprised you guys don't know even You haven't seen this.
I saw it. Yeah.
I'll scroll down a little bit. Party animals.
Yeah, party animals.
So
Really?
apparently, Party Animals made an AI video contest, and on May 13th, encouraging people to make AI art, and the winner would get like $3,000 in like prize and stuff like that. And so they completely got absolutely destroyed, and now that game is gone.
Generate me winning the contest.
Yeah. Not only that, but here
Fucking
is their response, because they did respond today. I know, Weiss. I know it sucks. Here is the context. All right. Hi, everyone. We'd like to address the recent discussion around the AI video contest. First of all, we're sorry for upsetting players with this event. We're also sorry that we didn't communicate with everyone clearly enough before the event started. This is what's really funny about this. This made me fucking laugh. Our original goal was to lower the barrier to creation. In past contests, we saw players with great ideas and scripts who couldn't fully bring them to life because they weren't familiar with tools like editing, modeling, or animation software. Ha ha ha. We hoped AI could be a more accessible tool so that it lets people, tool that lets more people take part. Okay. That said, we understand the concerns around AI content. We are not trying to dismiss handmade work or disrespect creators, which you did. To us, AI is just another tool. To us, AI is just another tool. What we truly care about is the idea, the expression, and the final work. We'd like to leave the next step up to the... This is what killed me. This is what made me think, bro, you almost sound like you're double downing on this. We'd like to leave the next step up to the community. Please vote on what we should do. 1, cancel the AI video contest, which you should do immediately. 2, change it to a non-creation contest, which should have been the original thing. 3, this is the one which is the double down thing. Keep the AI category and add a separate handmade category. If you have other suggestions outside of these 3 options, please feel free to share it as well. Thank you.
Dude, just cancel the fucking
Brother, Rubber Ross himself, when he first saw that announcement, man, oh my god, he ripped him in a new one, dude. It was so insane. Like how do you do that? I get like the AI thing yes, it is a tool, but don't just go, hey, AI art contest, video art. Why? No, there's already tools to help you do that without the need.
Oh man, my fingers are really tired. Tirelessly.
Not gonna be happy. By happy, I'm not hurting me. You finally got your meds. Good. Okay. Cool. Come on in if you feel like you can.
Pick up a fucking pen, you fucking
I know, Zach. You were
off.
saying you don't really get on Twitter much. You didn't know about this at all recently, or when it
No,
came
I knew about that.
Oh,
I saw that today.
Yeah. So like, you must have probably had a good laugh from that. Like just.
I didn't really know too much about it. I just saw like most of like the quote tweets. I didn't really know like the full context of it.
Who's to say there's not AI content in the game then?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you think about
Well,
I even
mean,
posted.
If they're doubling down with that shit, then yeah.
I even
absolutely, there's
posted
probably
one
content.
thing about, you know, like, did the CEO get a gun to their head or something like that to tell them they had to do it? Like, there ain't no way
Yeah,
you
Luigi
go and
showed up.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, fucking Adam Smasher is going on.
The amount of Luigi references at FWA were insane.
So give the context about the whole Luigi thing and like how that started, and like what for people who might be like me, lost in the whole context about it.
Yeah, because you're not.
Yeah,
in the
I'm-
middle.
He's a vigilante that did a bad thing to a very high-ranking official that was, I think, the CEO of a healthcare company.
It was
Yes.
a healthcare company.
Yep. And it was in New York, right? Because he was the cameras. He was like
United
walking,
Medical.
and he just went, psst, and then just shot him with whatever it was. I remember Brandon Herrera was trying to figure out what the heck that gun was that he was
Yep.
using. It was like, and he was trying to make a whole thing about
It was
it.
like a 22 Glock.
That was like a
that
well
is-
rod. It looked like the way he was doing it was like a well rod kind of thing.
Yeah, the way he was shooting, I think maybe there wasn't enough gas to cycle the
round.
Maybe I mean 22s.
There's a
22s are
22
really
pistol
really
then
fucking.
because the
They're
actions are on
really
the back
fucking
of it.
Yeah,
fickle.
yeah. So there was
like
so basically that was
him
the whole
fucking
thing.
with
on
the
it, yeah.
slide made me think it was a 22
Yeah.
because 22s are like notoriously fucking shit for cycling.
And
so
yeah,
you probably had to
because of
shoot like a
that.
fucking rail wad with how shit fucking.
So there you go.
22
So basically, it
LRs.
became a sensation on the internet and stuff like that because people were cheering about the
Yep.
CEO of that health organization. This man has killed like multiple people in a different way, and so like, people were justified. People were going to kind of 50-50. So that's the story behind the Luigi thing. So for people who don't know, there you go. You got a little bit of context about what's been talking about with that. But yeah, no, it feels like because how could you go from, being a game that a lot of people enjoy, because it's from what I remember, it seemed like a fun game, right? And then all of a sudden, it's just like,
It was like furry gang beasts.
yeah, exactly, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a furry
And
game,
it looked good, and
That's
I
exactly what it was.
I don't even know. By the way, Sek, if you need a drink, what would you like? Did you want anything?
Yeah, I'll make something.
Just a frothy water, please.
Frothy water? Okay, I gotcha. I mean, I know I didn't see much of the game because, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people were just more focused on like Repo and Peak. Peak really took over a lot of those party games, of having people together.
I want to play Revo again. They have
man.
cosmetics now.
Yeah.
Oh, do
so
they?
I'm
Oh,
hungry-
cool. Heck yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah,
Have a nice
and
stream. Thank
then-
you, Tay. Bye-bye
also
now.
I
added, like-
fucking love
Hi,
it.
Faye.
Next to, like, the
whole
game.
party games thing is taking over. Like, I don't mind. There's good stuff like Peak.
Yeah.
There's Repo. There's
Yes.
been recently. There's been Gamble with your friends, and later this
Friend
month.
Swap.
So
Yeah, Friend Swap, and later this month we
I love
have
Friend
Crash
Swap.
Out Crew, which I'm really
yes,
excited
the
for. I
company,
played
the same
demo.
people from
Big
Peak.
Walk.
Yeah, Big
Yeah,
Walk. Yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
too. Yeah,
Big
yeah, yeah.
Walk,
That was
yeah.
that's been at what the Summer Game Fest last year. I think they showed it off on there, and even
I cannot wait for Big Walk. That game is gonna be so good.
yeah, there's so
I've
many
never
like
heard that game, but
great
that sounds
games
good.
coming up on the platform.
It's the
and-
newest game from the creators of Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah,
Oh.
It was
Oh.
shown-
You're a bunch of like little bird people walking around this pretty photorealistic environment, just talking, doing puzzles, and just kind of walking.
Oh, wait,
It's a
yeah,
big
no,
walk.
now I remember. Yeah, where you get the walkie-talkie and all that, and yeah,
I don't know why it
Like,
reminded
there's an
me of
actual
Thank
like
Goodness You're
in-game
Here.
like voice.
what was it? Sec, go ahead.
I don't know why, but that description of Big Walk kind of reminded me of Thank Goodness You're Here.
Thank goodness you're here.
True.
So,
That's that one British comedy
It's
game.
The extremely British game.
oh,
where
that's
everything is
surprising.
changing.
I haven't seen that. Oh.
Yep.
I might have maybe have like seen clips of it, but I didn't know about the title of it.
A lot
Oh
of
yeah, it's really good and
quality
really funny.
slop.
Okay.
There's a lot of quality slop is coming out. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's not a bad thing. I mean, we're getting some really
Quality
again, we're getting
slop.
some really good content. It's just really crazy
I've heard
to
some
think
really
about.
good things about Far Far West as well.
Mhm,
It's supposed to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
this roguelike Borderlands Helldivers type beat.
Oh,
Yeah,
saw
saw
well, I know. Speaking of like
Yeah,
Helldivers
Midwest.
too, the people behind Girls Frontline, they're also making like their own version of like Helldivers.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yep.
kind of
What?
really
That's
cool.
like
Yeah.
that's something
Thank
I've been waiting
God.
for
Yeah.
for a long fucking time now.
Frontline making a non-RTS? Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently they're also
because I'm not an RTS guy, but I love Girls Frontline.
They're
I-
also
I
making-
don't do fucking that shit at all, but
they're also making a
I just like the anime girl feet in it. Honestly, that's all I care about.
dude freaking
As long as they got
GP12
that.
Helen, dude
As
Helen.
long
Oh
as
my
they got
god.
that, while
Okay.
I'm shooting shit, I'm
Power to
good.
you.
And on top of that,
I
they're
like
also making
guns.
a
Yeah, I would like a word with you.
they're also making an they're
Oh,
also
yeah.
making an
I feel
open
like I can
world.
smell
I
that
like
game every
art.
time I look at it.
yeah, yep.
You also know they're making an open world Girls Frontline game too. With
Good.
this, which is third person.
I hope it plays like The
Yeah, third
Division.
person.
I
I'm-
hope it plays like The
I don't
Division.
know,
That
all
would
I
be
kn-
sick.
okay.
Probably the Division.
There is a downside to it though.
Or Ghost Recon.
The biggest problem is that it's only mobile. It's not PC. So yeah, which of course I think that's their name, Sunborn. Is that how their name?
Fucking
Sunborn, I think is the company name.
Yeah, Sunborn. yeah, Sunborn.
They
yeah.
have this kind of phobia of not wanting to put their other side ones on PC. I don't know why. I don't
I'm
understand
gonna
that.
have to get a
Yeah.
fucking keyboard and mouse.
Yeah,
for
you're
my
gonna need to
phone,
get
bro.
BlueStacks, baby, to play it, and it's probably only gonna be like
Look,
you know
look,
in the
pretty dope.
East. So that's Though the Helldivers one, though, it might be PC as well. They did announce a
Yeah.
lot of them. They just announced
It better be.
They just announced Wellrod. Wellrod is now going to be in the game, so
Yep, I
that's
saw that.
yeah. Wellrod, I know Deer loves
Dude,
Wellrod
I've-
a lot too. So
Dude, I've been fucking
Laurent's a
waiting
babe.
for
Yep.
a Ready or Not type of like Girls Frontline game.
hmm
I
I
want a
got you,
Ready or
Faye.
Not
Come
type
on
of
in.
Girls Frontline game.
Also, if
Just
anyone
modding
can,
Girls
So bad.
Frontline characters and Ready or Not.
if anyone
Exactly,
can,
that's
is
what I'm
anyone
just gonna
pass
do. Honestly, once I heard
Hmm?
that that's gonna be in a fucking mobile, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna mod fucking Ready or Not with Girls Frontline. Fuck this shit.
just modify, just like people do with like Left 4 Dead 2, and just put modify like anime girls into it,
Exactly,
and there you go. And
exactly.
just, huzzah! Perfect.
I've seen people put protos into Ready or Not. Like, you can do it.
Yeah, no, it's very possible.
Yep.
Now that we're in an ad break, I also noticed Faye's coming in, Fairy and Faye. Though he does not have a sub, is anyone willing to give him one or give him something? He's coming in now because he's got
I
VIP,
know.
so he could just come on in. He's already got the VIP on that. But
I gotta go let my
Definitely not.
cat in, so I'll be right
yeah,
back.
go ahead, go get your cat. Go get your cat. Yes.
Can I do this from my wrist?
You probably could do it from your. Are you
I'm
doing it through
this
like
from my wrist, like the future?
you're crazy?
Future.
The
Like
future, the future. Oh my future! Are you gonna be watching the animated series of
This is
Stranger Things?
crazy. I love the VR overlays. I feel like I'm in a fucking.
I don't know.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
I'm curious about it, but
yeah, kind of what.
It's over for me. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
can't
had
go
her.
back to
We
it.
had her time. We already had her emotions already been trashed multiple times.
Yeah.
So I think I'm pretty good on that one. Also, again, Slot, thank you for the tier 1 to Faye. I appreciate that. All right, there you go. Now the question is, does he want to bartend? That's the question. Does he want to or not? So Faye went into the bathroom. I don't know, Faye, if you want to or not, but yeah, just say it in the chat
Forget
or
it.
yell in there. We're just
Yeah,
on a
shit.
we're just on a break right now. We're gonna just wait a little bit until the break is done. And while we're on the break, okay, who wants another drink? Who needs a second round? Did you want another drink, Zach, at all? What would you like?
I'm good.
You're good. Okay, so I'll get you. Give me a sec. Bo-bo-bo. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give you one of these. And there's no Karmatrine. There's no nothing in it, so don't worry. You're not gonna die. Don't worry. I'll make sure of it. You'll be good.
You're okay, Midnight. You're all good.
Bathtub water.
Oh, did you open it up? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. Perfect.
I opened it up at the beginning of the stream,
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Ah,
Hi, Faye. How you doing?
so if people want to take a soak, they could take a soak.
There you go. The Back to the Future
You want
special.
some,
You want your fire
you want some
starter?
bath water?
Yep. Okay. I'll make you the. Let me do that real quick.
You gonna make it? Okay.
Yeah. I'll make it for him. Yep. He got his drink in here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5
I
lunch.
need to
Yep.
come up with $800 so I can get my own drink in here too.
How many
Fucking blow
how
my
much
brains out.
Karmatrine do you want in a Faye? You want like 3, 5? I'm watching the chat right now too.
I guess I'll have that
You
as
want
a
it? Okay.
fucking
I'll put in like a few.
I'll have that as a stream donation goal, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it takes a little bit of money to get in
Partitioned.
there.
A
Mhm.
petition to make CPC
back, boys.
Kanye into this fucking shit. Would you like to sign my petition?
Would you like to
Welcome
sign my petition? Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks. Didn't they also get in trouble for using AI or whatever too? Wasn't it?
Oh, actually, I don't know.
Scissors?
The
No,
people
right?
that made
I don't think they would ever do that shit, dog.
I heard though, because one of the opening like cutscenes for it, it was all like an AI video, kind of similar to like what happened with NT and people complaining about that.
Maybe as a joke.
Probably as a joke, I would imagine.
They got railed for that one pretty hard on Twitter. It was kind of crazy. That
Got
was a while.
railed?
That was a while ago. That was a while ago though. that was a
Okay,
quick
sorry
comment.
about that.
Yeah, you're good, man.
The toboggan is going to bed, and she was saying goodnight.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good
yeah, yeah.
night, Bog. Night. Well, I mean, she
Good
might
night,
be-
She also
Bog.
says hello. Oh,
Hey.
fuck you.
Yeah. Okay, so how many?
Hi, bud. Fuck
So
you.
Faye, how
I
much?
don't care.
You don't care. Okay, I'll just stick with the usual then.
Also, do you like the new outfit? I decided to show up for work, and I'm not even getting like
Oh
not
my
even allowed to work. What the
Oh
fuck?
my god. Yeah, here you go. Bam. Yeah, I'll get you in. There you go. And now I just see bam. I have
In
served.
December 2025, Running with Scissors
three of them
canceled
were
the
to me.
newly announced game Postal Bullet Paradise within 48 hours of its reveal, following intense backlash over the use of generative AI in marketing and game assets. Wow. Okay.
There you go. Told you.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Damn.
Surprising.
Well, at least they backpedaled.
Well, yeah, but they backpedaled real quick
At
on
least
it.
I was gonna say, at least they backpedaled. Most of the time, they fucking double down like a.
Meanwhile,
like a bunch of
party
idiots.
animals be like, "What should we do in this situation? Please let us know." Like, bro, cancel a period and make it for like actual artists to make their own art without the like that part. That should
Do
have
you
been.
think we should
real.
cancel the AI thing?
Make it a separate thing. Like it was so
You
dumb,
decide-
man.
Yes, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I don't get it. They
not
had
so
to, they had to have had a
sure.
gun in there. Anyways, you ready for work? You want to get in?
Yeah.
Check out that. Okay. And then of course, Jat, you wanted to also bartend.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll bartend as well if
Okay, so it turns out the
Gotcha.
developers were using AI, and I guess originally RWS
Here, you want
was defending the project.
You want it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they knew like they were using AI, but I guess when they found out, that's when they canceled it.
Oh, it's glued.
So it's almost like a lose-lose, kind of like got in the trap.
It's almost like a Postal 3 situation, actually, because you know they handed the development of that game to a Russian studio, Akela, because they didn't have the you know the wherewithal to work on that game. That included, but like they didn't have the resources to work on that game at the moment.
Yeah.
So they pushed it out to a third-party studio,
Right.
and then Postal 3 came out.
Andrew did?
And then that was where, yeah, okay. So I guess it's kind of one of those moments where it's just like, yeah, getting stuck in a corner between a rock and a hard place. Yeah.
It's mostly just a repeat
other
of the
people
Postal 3 situation, so it's
Yeah.
kind of sad, but it's also kind of like they defended it, so.
Yeah.
So can I
Also,
grab it with the other
bye,
hand?
Zach. You take it easy. I say you headed out. Sorry, unless you crash. If you crash,
Yes,
come
you
on
can grab
back.
it with the other
But if
hand.
not, have yourself a good night, man. Thank you for coming by. All right.
All
All right. Let me go. Faye, I'll go get you in, and then Jack, I'll get you in. Solid, do you want to chill now? Because we got Jack who wants to. Yeah.
I'll fuck
All right.
off so
Come on.
that
Yeah. Sure.
Faye and Jack.
I
can-
got you. Yep. All right. I'm gonna go do that. Okay. So we're actually gonna make a fallback list just in case I, for some reason, like crash, and that way it can just go to like Weiss and Solid. All right. Here we go. Faye and Jack. Perfect. There you go. Alrighty.
Zach's headset
Perfect.
died.
Oh,
Okay.
did it die, brother? Oh, damn it. Oh, I love you. Are you gonna stay in the? Are you still gonna stay in the chat for a little bit, anyways? If you have anything, please let us know. I don't have my live thing on because I just realized I had to deal with my distributable
just
thing for the new
fucking
PC.
shot
So
myself.
yeah, love you, buddy. I love the model too. It was really cool. I saw you had the vape and everything. Is that
Vape?
yeah, he had a well, like the avatar had a vape.
Oh, him. I thought you
No,
were
not
talking to
you.
me. I was
No,
like,
not
I don't
you.
have
You don't
vape.
vape. You vape. You vaping is like me actually having like $1 million. That's not ever happening. Ever. But yeah, love you,
Big one,
Zach.
easy to catch.
You take it easy. Love you, buddy. All right, Solid. Now you chilling with us. Come on, sit. Do you want another beer? What we like?
Driving in my car
stomach is getting a little
right
bit
after
hungry.
a beer?
Have another beer.
Another beer? You know what we should actually. You know what? I know a perfect drink for you. Actually, I got.
It's either beer or suplex. Take your pick. That's my two favorites.
There is one.
You're
There
more
is
of a
one.
reinforcement kind of guy.
I was just about to make that. I was making that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making that right now. That's funny.
I don't know what
Same
to tell
brain,
you, Chad. I'm
same
just
brain cell.
pathetic.
Should be. See, already made it. Reinforcements.
My flash.
I love that one. That's actually one of my favorites.
This is my kind of an Estes
Yeah.
one.
I'm gonna read the bottom.
pass the whiskey.
I'll pass the whiskey. I'll just leave it on the charger if y'all gonna stay on.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
forgot
gonna
to
be
read the
here.
bottom.
We're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming
Where's
for
the bottom?
like 1 more hour.
The
So
Headstrong
by all
project.
means, we're just kind of
Speaking,
doing stuff like
speaking
that.
of like
Yeah.
you know game companies and stuff and like really sad things like the AI thing,
Yeah.
it's really sad what happened with Fist of Frags.
Wait, what?
I don't.
What?
I don't know what exactly happened with it, but like the original developers don't have access to the game anymore.
How? What, like they lost their hard drives or someone stole the coding? Like,
I don't remember how exactly it went down, but I was watching this Redline video where he was like talking about like old dead video games and stuff, and he was checking out Fist of Frags.
Yeah.
And he talked about it pretty much as he could, like all that was publicly available. But like, you know, the game isn't in the devs' hands anymore, so they can't update it. The game's not available in a lot of different countries right now, and there's apparently some ongoing like flame war between like other factions in the community right now, and I don't know.
It is the Wild West out there, literally, and I'm not trying to make that pun because
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Quite literally.
You make one wrong slip and everyone's at your neck.
Being a fucking cowboy in the Wild West, that game is the Wild West.
Yeah. And it sucks because the game was fun. I remember playing. I remember when it got released.
Oh,
it
it's
wasn't
fun
even
as
a.
shit.
It wasn't even like a game. It was like
called
more
me
like
the
a
gamer word on one of the game nights.
Oh my god, brother! Oh my god, no way! I know. I think it was originally, wasn't it a mod before it became like a fully standalone thing, or?
Yes.
It was. Okay.
I
I'm not
believe
losing
I
it.
believe
Okay.
all projects like that started like a mod.
Hey, you know what? At least we're getting what was it, Legend of California? I think it was Legends of California, which is that one that Jeff from the Overwatch team, or used to be, Jeff Kaplan. He's making his own like Wild West Rust kind of game, which is kind of sick. I mean, he's always been into Rust. He's been a big fan of them. He used to play a lot of it, even when he was working with Blizzard at the time. And after that whole documentary or that one podcast that he was on when he came back, because he was gone for like a few years ever since he left Blizzard, right? And he was like, it was quiet. It was radio silent for so long. And then he came back, and one of the biggest things, and I talked to my girlfriend about it, and I talked to other people about it on the stream one time. He actually he was with the CFO one day, and they wanted to push out the Overwatch League a lot more than having the other content for the game. And the guy was saying, I can't remember his name, but he just said, if you don't do if this doesn't make a certain amount of money, those 1,000 people that are working with you are gonna be on your head. And that was the craziest thing I have ever heard from when he told it that. And then he started his own company with a friend, and now we've got the Legend of California coming up, which I'm definitely gonna play. I want to play it for sure.
You could say he's just a friend.
Always been a friend along the way. Been with us the entire time. Never left. Also,
Bottle?
Yeah, sure. What's in it?
Nothing. It's a bottle.
Oh, okay.
Did you expect something in it?
Yeah. Whiskey. Past whiskey. Also, it's good to see you, man. It's been when was the last time? It was for that for the party, the last year's anniversary for the Midnight Bar. I think was the last time.
Yes, but that was only specifically in VR.
Yeah, but I mean, like in terms of like I see you on the chat, but like in VR specifically, it's been a hot minute. It's good to actually have you back.
No, it doesn't help that I'm down to one base station, and this one only holds a charge for like 30 minutes. So.
Oh yeah, and the fact that
it's a Gen 1 fucking Steam Index. Bear with me.
Hey,
Or
I
no,
mean,
whatever.
shoot, it's and the sad thing is too is that there's not even they're not even making any of the
remind me.
base stations anymore.
Don't-
Yeah, it's. Hey,
remind me.
listen.
They aren't? Really?
Yeah. There is whatever's left of the inventory.
Dude,
they're
they
gone.
announced that, and the day after, that base station gave out. So now I'm just facing the corner of a wall like I'm a fucking schizo.
I gotta get my third one. before
There's
they
no
all go
more.
away
There's
now.
no more on
They're already
HTC's website. Yeah, they're all out of stock in the United States. There's some in United Kingdom. There's maybe some left in there.
Can you still buy them on Steam?
Nope, they're gone. It's over.
Oh no!
So anyone who's been on base
Gaben, please.
stations, it is done.
Steam
You've got to
frame.
wait for the Steam frame now.
We're all about to experience entropy.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
I almost forgot. I can do this. Hold on. I gotta get down to your accurate
I was
height.
gonna mention that too. So people that are on.
still buy an index headset on Steam for $500.
go.
Yeah, the headset, but not the base stations.
That's what I did. I bought it off of something Labs or
No
whatever.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's done.
I bought the headset off the lab, and then.
Why
the
do you
base
think?
stations
Why
and
do you
stuff
think?
off of the Steam
Why do you
itself.
think Vive went to the standalone stuff now? The ultimate trackers that was already assigned. And then the Steam frame. They said as soon
Are
as
base stations being phased out?
yeah,
Yeah, it's slowly getting into like the weird, like
That's been
almost
happening
base
for a
trackers
while.
from the
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
headset
I
itself
know,
now.
but like it hasn't hit me until just now.
So things like the big screen
I remember
beyond,
when
people
those
that
shits were
spend
new.
like
That was
thousands
the-
of
I
dollars
remember
on
when
these
these shits were
things,
the future.
where the fuck are they gonna get this? This is
Well,
still
let's
brand
see,
new.
one Oculus
They're
Rift.
gonna have to make their own
Had base
proprietary
stations.
base stations now.
Yeah,
Big Screen
right.
has to do that. Because
I
what
mean,
do you
not
could,
necessarily.
well, what would they do?
And then they
What would
died
be a
horrible
good?
death.
Well, the only thing you need is a camera in reality, something that can
What,
track
like,
it. So all you would need is like the same kind of
candles
body
and,
trackers
like-
you use.
Well, kind of
Or
like
your
how they
full
put
body
it in-
suit.
I mean, true, but like when it comes to like the headset itself, it's like everyone's gonna have to DIY, and not everyone's gonna have.
You
the
can get a
time or everything to
Kinect.
DIY. Yeah, but even then, that's expensive. Like they're
Just
hard.
slap your iPhone on your face already. Come on.
Yeah, literally. It's just like here you
honestly,
go,
yeah.
and then I mean,
do a cardboard cutout.
oh,
with
the
the
Google, the
iPhone.
Google Cardboard, and just kind of slap the thing on it and just do it that way.
Nintendo cardboard.
Oh, yeah,
Nintendo
the
cardboard.
cardboard.
Something
right.
tells me
Hey, VR chat's on mobile now. You can do it.
on iOS
Honestly,
and
yeah.
on Android. So the iOS
It's
just
actually
came out.
Android's better,
wild
fight me.
that happened.
I use both. I have best of both worlds. I can take either one and
How is
be fine with that. I'm that type of person. What was
there
up?
like you know how there's like Quest worlds and Quest avatars? Is there now
Yeah.
just gonna be
Yes.
like iOS
Yes.
designated
Yes,
models? And-
There's an Apple logo. There's an Apple logo that appears right next to the PC and Quest one now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Isn't
That's
that painful?
insane.
Yep. I keep Android for my emulations. Oh, I completely forgot too. Like when it comes to like Quest and stuff, I think even Meta is dropping
actually
out
got
of
the
the
pipe sound
VR
effect
stuff
somewhere. I
now.
need
They're
to still
going
attach it.
into the AR glasses. So the only
Like I believe Prismix has a Apple version. Yeah, it does.
Oh, there you go. Now I think all that's left
Jay's
is
so soft, the bottle can't even break.
oh, my
It
brain is.
can, but they've got to put interactions on.
Yeah, I don't have that on my like if yeah. If you hit it, you do that with contacts. So if there's a contact on there
Yeah.
already up, then you can
Hold on.
smash it and stuff like
Turn
that.
that shit on real quick. I need to smack you upside
But
down.
yeah, no, like Meta is jumping out of VR now. They're kind of going into like AR stuff with their
Let
glasses.
me check.
So
Let me
all
check
that
before
will
you
be
do that.
really left.
That's
is-
surprising. I thought they were gonna go bankrupt after freaking.
Oh, the freaking metaverse. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Hey guys, metaverse is the future. We're gonna show you guys.
it works.
We're gonna. Well, I mean, they weren't directly saying we're gonna beat VR chat, but like, I mean, no, man. Let's be real, guys. VR chat really is the VR verse. Like with everything that we have, and then especially the biggest thing that they
it's
did
fun.
recently was the
I mean, there's
Rabbids
Resonate
collab.
and there's
And it's
Neos.
Yeah,
but
Resonate and stuff like that,
And then
right? I
if
mean,
you
like,
smack
what
someone
was
on
that
the
one
body
big
with it,
thing? Was
she'll
it
break,
Resonate that made the ability to have like 1,000 people in the same room without any
think
like
so,
lag?
yeah.
That was incredible,
Once
by the
again,
way. That was
schizo starting
amazing.
corner.
I hope I'm correct. It was Resonate. But for people who don't know, apparently Resonate did a big stress test of having 1,000 people in one room and still had about like 30 or 40 FPS, I think, or even 60. I think it might have been. Yes, you can put it in the chat. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, and some of my friends who actually worked with them had their avatar in there. So yeah.
Oh, that is...
Oh man, no! Now you gotta go to the dentist, and you gotta get your teeth checked after
Why
that
would
one.
you
Did it's gummy bears. They're gummy bears. It's like, you know, like, oh, do you guys remember
I don't know
VAT
if this still
19?
works, but it
Do you
should
guys
be-
remember that old website VAT 19? The
remember VAT
big,
19.
big gummy bear that was like how much sugar was in that
well.
thing? I'm like, okay, please tell me someone bought the freaking big ass gummy bear. You can look it up right now. Mods,
also
if you
did
want
the
to.
big gummy worm.
Yep, they did the gummy worm too. They
Yeah,
made
got
some
the
really
sugar-
cool
the
knickknacks. It
sugar-free
was
gummy
actually
worms.
really neat.
This shit reminds me of I don't know if anyone will even know what the hell I'm talking about, but the
Yeah.
fucking run for the QB.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I don't remember that. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's some people that still have some like
Oh my Kendall.
childhood unlocks right there, and to be like, holy crap, I remember that. It's like me with like any like what was it, mini clip and all that again, bringing back like the old
Fuck yeah,
flash.
mini clip.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
This one
Yep.
should work if you grab
Good
it.
days, but yeah, no,
There's
have.
mini clip and
On
con
the
and
games con.
Yeah, of
addicting
course.
games for me.
And
might
of
have
course,
to
me,
pick
it was
games.
like trying to do was it mini clip and Newgrounds, of course. Those
I was
those
on
two
mini
ones.
clip more than Newgrounds.
I was more on Newgrounds than anything else, but Yeah, no, that was huge. Those huge gigantic gummy bears. They had some really cool stuff on VAT.
Not working.
Is it still up?
Nah.
Is that site still up? Are they still making stuff? I don't even know if that even.
It is still up.
Okay, well,
Don't worry,
damn.
we'll take good care of you.
Wait, is it? Let me check.
Well, you said still up, so then it's still up, unless you're lying.
It has to be. Yeah, it's,
They actually-
yeah,
they-
it's still
they
up.
actually
Okay, it's
comes
still
with
up.
food
Okay,
still.
okay. So,
know,
for
I
anyone
don't
who
know if it
doesn't know
shows
what
up
VAT
on your end,
19
but if
is,
I
VAT
hit
19 is
this
kind of
one,
like, I
it
guess,
should
like
be
a
transparent.
nerdy place where you can buy like all sorts of like
I can't
funny
see-
stuff, but some of
Yep,
them
I
are
can
actually
see
like
the-
tools.
The bullets inside
You can
the
get like some
tube.
really cool
Yeah.
like featured stuff.
Yep,
I
I
think
see it.
some of them were other than the gummy bears, with the big giant gummies. What else did they have? Do you remember some of the notable
I always
ones?
thought they were like in some way associated with Vsauce.
Really? Yeah, I guess you could say that
I
because
think so.
because it was like a lot of scientifical like
okay,
items
there
that
you
you
go.
can get. There was like toys, right? But they were
Yeah,
very
well,
educational and
They
it was
had
for like
the
all.
magnetic silly putty.
Like a mare's
Oh,
nest,
the
too.
magnetic silly putty! I remember that too. Yeah, and you just like latch and it just like literally just latches onto anything with a magnetic putty. Yeah, no, I
They-
remember
they give you,
that.
like a giant magnet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Calico blam.
Damn.
But like I was kind of duped because in the
Never
video
leave home
for it, the
without being
magnet was
strapped.
just like really small. When I bought it,
That-
the magnet was like 3 times
John
the
Moses
size
Brown.
of the magnet in the video.
You know what that reminds me too when it comes to old
What?
school websites? Dude, you remember that Jeeves Ask Jeeves shut down?
Ask
La-
Jeeves.
Yeah, last
really?
week. Yeah, it shut down.
Well, Ask Jeeves is now just Ask. So
Yeah, no, the site's
just
gone.
Ask
No,
now.
it's done. If you look it up, it's gone. They shut down on
Damn.
the.
I think the funniest thing that comes with all that shit is
Yeah.
what is it? Well, you remember Akinator?
Yeah,
You know
Akinator.
Akinator
Yeah.
came out today. You know how many people would lose their fucking mind in rage if Akinator came out today? Let's be real.
Oh yeah, because are they
Let's
like
talk about
IP?
that for a second.
Are they like IP tracking me? Like they're going through my search engine? Like what's?
It's an AI.
Yeah, but people would have
an
done. Yeah, it's
an
been around.
AI.
It's been around. Well, I mean, you could say the same thing about just
Yeah,
like
there's
AI
also-
enemies in a video
there's
game, and people are
fucking
like,
clever
how
bots,
dare
yeah.
they have AI enemies and like,
Clever bot. No way.
No, I
That's
know.
a bot in the past.
Clever bot.
Good and clever bot.
I still remember the video of 2 clever bots talking to each other.
Yep.
Oh,
I
and
try
it
to
would just
think
go in
about
there.
it.
I
I try
saw-
to think about it.
that was on YouTube, right? It was the
Player
whole
Zero
thing.
kind of shit. I'm good.
Bro, or like when people would go on Twitch and play Pokemon, and Twitch had to like move around and stuff like that, and there was like a whole phenomenon with that because they were using like I guess like a type of AI to make it so that every time someone say up, left, or 2, or it would actually
Yeah,
do it.
it
Yeah.
essentially counted out what everybody said and everything.
AI.
Yeah, yeah.
Seconds, it would do what the most was on.
Yep.
Reminds me of that goldfish that finally beat Pokemon Red.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the goldfish shit. That was like not that long ago. Too. It was like 2 years ago. Was it? Not even. It was. They brought it. It was brought back because like the whole thing. Twitch plays Pokemon has been around for like. Oh my God! Like 5 years, 8 years.
Millennia.
Millennia ago.
That was some boomer
Did
shit
you
before I was
kids?
born.
You remember the time when Twitch played Pokemon? I remember those days when it was simple. Or even another big thing too. I don't know. You guys remember SNK? Like the fighting game company SNK and stuff like that. So
Do you remember what
so
SNK stands for?
for the gamers, no, it was
Gamers.
I don't know if you remember. If you remember, not even I think it was like last week, Harada, because he left Tekken, right? The company he worked with, and now he's working with SNK. now.
Bamco?
Yeah,
Bandai
yeah, and
Namco?
now he's working with SNK. Now he did an announcement not that long ago where he announced that he's now working with them. And apparently, when he talked in the video of the announcement, he was making a jab, a kind of like a cryptic jab about the people that he worked with in Bandai Namco. and
Bandai
like-
Namco's always been shit.
well, it's been more like 50-50. Sometimes it's like fine, and then sometimes they're just absolute shit. It was very,
Name
very.
one game that's been good.
My
I mean,
calculations are correct.
Tekken. Like, I mean, that like that's a
baby
perfect.
put the bar
hits
too low.
80 miles per hour.
Wait, we got. Okay, well, you got me there. I don't even. Jewelry. Hi, welcome. Oh my God, wait, Jewelry. Oh my God, you. Oh my God, hi, you. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome Raiders. My name is Midnight in Valhalla. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar here in VR Chat, Twitch Prime Variety streamer, and first generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch team lead for V Canada. Thank you so much for everyone who came in from Jewelry. Go and follow Jewelry, please. I do appreciate it. We're in the Midnight Bar now. We're just having discussions about some old-fashioned classic stuff. We were just talking about.
being boomers.
Yeah, we're being boomers. Yeah, we just literally talked about the party animals thing not too long ago, about the whole AI thing that they decided to shoot themselves in the foot with, and now we're talking about Harada, the basically the founder of Tekken. He started. He left. Oh, Joy, yeah, I'll get you, girl. I'll get you, girl. Here, getting you in. We got about,
dude,
I would
I even
say,
got the,
As my wife Joe would say, getting old is
about
an achievement.
about 40 minutes left of
I
the
got something
stream.
else to work on,
But
see
by
if it
all
still
means,
works.
come on in. If you are a subscriber, you can jump in
The
here. You do get
should
some
be,
really cool emotes from, of course,
extending.
my good friend Ivan Even, who made some really mama-ass looking like pixel art. Of some of the
Is it
characters
working?
from
I
it.
think
Pretty
it's
much, we
working.
almost got like, I think we're down like 4
more.
more characters from Valhalla now.
Well,
I've
there's
pretty
even
much almost
some
gotten
that's
like everything. I'm really bringing like Pokemon.
Enhancing.
I'm collecting all the characters
No,
plus
that's
the
a huge-
secret one, and
that's a-
eventually we're going to be
bog.
doing
Enhancing
Sam
bog.
from Nirvana, which still waiting for that game. Whenever that game comes out, I'm
Eventually.
And then when Nirvana comes out, I'm gonna ask J-Mail to do an expansion of the Midnight Bar to do a Nirvana thing.
Is there a hopium
This,
drink in here?
this is where I'd put my Nirvana emote.
Yeah, if I had one. Yes. So the Sam one, I did mention a while ago. The Sam one is going to be a very special tier 3 emote. So if you want that one, it's going to be a tier 3 for that specifically because she's not out yet. And all the ones I'm trying to get. Yeah. What?
What about Project Nyx?
I mean, I could
Yeah.
if I have enough
Space.
space for it.
Absolute cinema.
I could definitely ask. I could actually definitely ask the creator.
My unofficial sister.
if they like,
from
I'd
Mr.
love to do that.
Valencia.
I'd love to do that. I'm gonna
know-
definitely work and.
The eye patch is
Hi,
hereditary.
girl. Also, hi.
The
Hi.
chance.
Love you.
Oh my
Love
god,
you.
I knew
Hi.
who it is.
Oh my goodness, girl, look at you all hot and shit. Look at that. Oh my god, girl, what would you like? What drink would you like?
The what?
What drink would you like?
I need to see the menu.
Yeah, bring up the menu, girl. Like, oh my god, girl, like, I thought you'd have the girl already set. You come in here with your lovely people and you don't even have a drink ready?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
For you to win?
Hunter's Enchantment.
Yeah.
Hunter's Enchantment? Okay,
Gameplay be?
gotcha.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How was your
Like
stream?
a role-playing game.
How
It was
So
good.
kind
Was
of
it
like
good?
you choose your own
Yeah.
Character or you play as the major.
It was just nice that I've got all the love and support.
You basically have to
You
deal-
deserve
you have to
it.
work with Section
Yeah.
9 to
Yeah, I'm so happy
basically-
you're back. Cause what was the last time that you streamed?
So
I think I would
technically, the last
maybe
time I
give you the
streamed
ability
was
of
like
both,
back in
maybe. So,
December.
like, if you want
Yeah.
to switch.
But
Mhm.
I guess when I really
Yeah.
was
So,
so
if you like first person,
like
that
on
you switch to
brand,
first
it's
Yeah.
been
More games need to do that.
been a
I know.
while.
More
Yeah, I
games need,
mean,
like third and first
that's why I
person.
was like,
You're just YouTube content, so I'm surprised.
The
it's
problem
true.
is it's very hard to make.
Yeah,
You do first and third
yeah.
person.
Roblox does a lot of that, and I kind of love it for it
I gotta
because
do
there's some good
model,
games
and
on there.
I'm
Gotta do
It's
that.
a
gonna
rock.
show that off. So.
It's a
It's a
rock.
rock. It's a rock.
oh my god, it's a rock.
Honestly, that's a really good model.
All right, so you
Improvement.
get,
like on YouTube Shorts.
so there's this
Oh
one,
yeah, the
There you
promo
go.
I'm just
cute.
and then there's that
This
one up
drink
there.
Is such a
So there's
missed
two
opportunity to not
versions.
make it look like Rocky.
So we'll give you both
Oh.
of them, okay? Hi, Ayo Grump. Thank you so much for the lurk. Hello and enjoy the stream and all hail Doom 3. Thanks, Grump. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. So
Wait,
I
Did
didn't think did you not even
I
know
think
it's okay.
I think
It's
this
okay,
one
Rocky.
specifically.
It's okay, Rocky.
My girlfriend. Oh, honey, are you still in the chat right now? Because these are actually like idol enchantments. So I think one of them is supposed to be like, I think they're like K-pop Demon Hunters
It's okay,
references. So
Rocky.
you've
Yeah,
got like
yeah,
the
that's what I was
Huntrix
gonna
and
say.
yeah, yeah.
You can take your
So,
time getting me drunk.
You
Don't
choose
worry.
which one you want to drink, and then you're gonna hear the sound of it
sure
if you
about
have the roll volume
can
up.
take your
So
time.
make
It's
sure
okay,
you have that
Rocky.
up if you want to hear it. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So now, there you go, and it changes.
Drink it solid.
There you go.
And
And now, and now you there you go, and it changes.
Do you,
Look at that.
will you take the
Mhm.
red pill?
Dude, that's sick.
Isn't that cool?
Like, they already got the SpongeBob reference.
Yep.
Why not just make it Rocky?
There. Now you can. I'll put that one up there. We'll keep it over that.
Because there's this
Beautiful.
great thing called copyright.
Bam. Yeah, some
guess.
avatars,
you know,
some drinks turn you into another avatar. There's even the one that's the Miku. There's a Miku one, but then if you do it another way,
Yeah.
it turns you into Teto. So you actually get one or
I
the
found
other.
the Miku one.
The Teto one's actually
Excuse me.
brand new because
I think I just heard some heresy.
that
Hold on.
was what? Heresy?
Is that for
What did
April
you just
Fools?
say?
Miku
Did
and
you just
Teto?
say Teto in this Miku-loving house?
Yeah. Did you know that she actually like?
Oh, you're not gonna
wait.
like me then.
I was gonna say, did you know that she actually shared a stage with Miku in an official concert? Like this year?
I'm a pair
I think it was like February. I think she.
There we go.
She got in, which I was so happy
weird.
about, by the way.
Boy.
Teto being on an official stage with Hatsune Miku was so cool. The girlie made
I
it.
love my girl Teto.
Yeah, I love
Love Teto,
Teto.
Miku.
Yes. Hey, I love Miku. I love Teto. I love them both. We love them both. Don't worry.
I love them
Why you
both.
bring
You
gun?
respect your grandmother.
I do.
You respect your grandmother.
I respect my grandma. Okay. I know. I was gonna say, wouldn't it technically be like Kizuna Idol VTuber grandma? She's basically VTuber grandma. So I mean, technically speaking, yeah.
Technically?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can consider like Miku being one, even though she was a vocalist. So, hi Emma. I saw Teto with Miku on the stage from some audience footage.
Hold on, I gotta make a
Yeah,
first
an
respect this
official
for
and an
her.
official
Solid.
thing.
There
It
we
was
go.
actually really cool.
Stare at
Future,
it.
did you watch it?
You gotta listen
Stare
to
at
it.
Suffer.
It's
I
one of
was
my favorite
gone,
artists, James
dude. I
Ago.
missed
He does
out
a
on
lot
so
of,
much.
I think that was way
Machine
even
Blood.
before
He does a
you
lot
were
of
going
blood
through
work. He's
your,
actually working on
your
a
hiatus.
game from the perspective of your.
So I'll
stalkers.
take it that
I
you
must
did
have
see it.
not heard then. Oops.
Yeah, so
He just released
yeah,
an album
Teto
called,
was in an
Crash Test. It's
official
really good.
event with me.
I
She
heard
was
the
at
vinyl and
the
everything.
Miku event, and she actually shared a stage with her,
Suppressed revolver.
which was really really cool. And it was the
no, you
first time
missed it.
Teto has ever
Suppressed
actually had that
holographic with a dog
honor to
tag.
do that, which
Holographic.
tells you anything's possible if you're if
Beautiful,
you
beautiful.
know. If people believe in it.
So
yeah,
yeah.
Like the
yeah, I'm
Netflix
so
one.
happy about that. It was so great.
That's
Yeah,
original, too.
I'm just glad to see you. And guys, please go and follow Jewelry Box. It's actually, I'm just happy you're streaming again and stuff
Pain in
like
the
that.
ass to
That's
keep it
so
updated.
great. I'm glad I could tell the vibe and your energy
I
and
just can't
stuff
mop
like
board.
that. You're so adorable. I love you. I'm just again, I'm happy that you're doing good. And I'm happy you guys all joined me in tonight. Thank you so much for
I'm surprised
hanging
no
out with me.
gun on that.
And then also, thank you to, of course, my
It's not a
girlfriend,
custom,
for
I'm
Raw Dude
waiting
and
on
Solid
getting
for
money to do
the
that.
subs and the bits. I do appreciate it. I do see Grump
This
in the
is the
chat.
closest thing I have
If
to my
anyone's
OC,
willing to
though,
give a sub to
is,
Grump,
this one
let's
from,
try and see if we can get at least
Avatar, right, you?
people that don't have one, get them one, so that we have everyone that's subbed. I want to make sure everyone's got something. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. We got one. Let's get one more in. Grump doesn't have one. Let's get one for him, okay? If we can, I'd love that. But so
I think you did a
one
half
thing I
decent
will say to you, Jewelry.
I was
when
wondering
we're
model
done,
like the style.
I'm
of,
excited
like,
for what's coming up soon because
PS1
I know we
Ultra
got
Kill
something
Signalis.
happening.
Retro.
Yeah, you knew it. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
yeah,
too
yeah.
much because that's like
Retro slot,
I
exactly.
guess it's an NDA. I mean, we didn't sign an
Quality
NDA,
slot,
but I'm
retro
keeping it
slot.
like to the down low. Unless you want to explain it to the
Because quality slot makes me cry.
chat, would you want to talk about it, or do you want to like wait?
If you know the
Till, like,
animator
some-
Atelier,
Okay.
that's what I'm going
So,
for.
I can't remember the date, but we pretty much agreed
For Signalis.
to do a collab.
Yep.
Yeah, I know
So
what
we're gonna be
you're going
collab
for.
streaming
You
a
want
thing
the
called
crunchy
Anything But
models that
Virtual
sit there and
Sense.
warp the further away
So
you get
basically, it's an opportunity
Exactly.
for for editors to go crazy editing on there because we will be in a green screen room, just talk about
Whatever.
literally anything with Virtual Sense. We'll find a topic. It'll just be one topic, and we
Yes.
have to stick to it
Yes.
for like an hour or two, and it's just literally being like
I mean-
talking about the history, talking about something that reminds us of it, or
I mean, we
literally
could talk
anything.
about, we could literally talk about like the Met Gala that happened not that long ago. I think like it was last week. Skulls was actually watching
look
it.
into it. I need to look into it if we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, like I saw The Rock in this like he had a skirt on and stuff like that, and like a sweater, like a suit. Yeah, yeah, you guys see that, man? Girl, Beyonce had a $50 million tiara on her head, and I'm like, girl, are you gonna be wanting to get mugged with that thing on? Like, Jesus, like $50 million. $1,000,000. And
I just remember what's her face with the ice purse with the.
I didn't
rose
see
in
the
it.
ice purse. I saw the one with the bubble, the bubble machine skirt, like dress. I can't remember who it was. It wasn't.
What? Okay.
Girl.
the
Yeah.
rock and the skirt.
Well,
You know
apparently
what?
there's a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
'cause
there's a
I
lot to
had
talk
no
about.
idea
Yeah,
about
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
that.
That's why. That's
So,
why I
you
wanted.
and-
Oh yeah, sorry. So I got someone here today. I was gifted a membership 2 hours ago. I'm happy. Hello everyone. Hi bro. Yeah, no, my girlfriend dropped 20 gifted in the chat tonight. We actually got something in, which I'm really happy we were able to fill up something on the board. Which yeah, again, thank you very much, honey. I appreciate it. I know again it's been you know a lot of people going through a lot. And so
It's
I
bugging the shit
so,
out of me.
Go ahead.
The
what's up?
entire model
You
is
mentioned
dark.
this was
It's
like-
just
this
the
was about
iris,
the
like the
editors?
actual irises in your eyes are glowing incredibly bright. It is incredibly funny. Look at this.
like a
Look
cat.
at it. Look at it.
She's like a cat.
Well,
That's not cat eyes.
I know.
Well, no,
Go ahead.
I had it this way because I like the idea of like when
Welcome
you're
in.
when your character's in the dark, all you see is the eyes, like the cartoony way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Do you think I don't know how that works? Come on.
I mean, look at this fellow. But this makes sense because I mean, yeah. I love how the sarcastic face on
Yeah,
that.
this avatar's eyes glow. I think my
No, this
old
is a
avatar's
sarcastic
eyes
face.
glow
Really,
too.
motherfucker? Really?
I
Really?
still, hey, listen, I still
Where do you
prefer-
find these people, bro?
from
Yeah.
from the alley. I don't know. Just from the
Yeah, I
alley.
know.
She
We had that talk already.
She's like,
We
you're my
Listen,
friend now.
about the
at least it
church in
wasn't-
the alley and all that shit.
I thought we were gonna bring up
friends
Bruce's
now.
family
Anything to
again and the whole
drink,
Batman spiel, but I guess not. So.
Suplex, please.
No, I'm.
But anyhow,
yes,
so yeah,
yes.
we'll talk about we'll talk about a topic.
Yes.
And then we're gonna be in the green room, and in the green room's gonna have like a bunch of props.
Yes.
So we just go and create like little scenarios and stuff, and
Yes.
then hopefully
Yeah, okay,
like
my controllers are dying.
we'll
I'm
have
going.
clippers, we'll
Yes,
have
please don't
editors that
die.
would just make some
go.
funny stuff that would relate to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I'm actually
So
looking forward to
essentially,
it.
we can turn it into a YouTube poop.
I mean,
you know what?
I mean, yeah, I guess that would be kind of making sense in that too, because I remember you showing me like examples of what it's like to do that, like all the effects and stuff like that on that. Oh, Weiss!
Yeah.
Aw, brother, what? Why did you? Come here, come here, come here. I love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
No, me too.
No, I mean that. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. No, I'm just happy that you're here, dude. Like.
But I wanted to.
Fuck you. I
City
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I would. The 5. Oh yeah, no, we're friends. Of course, we do that all the time. Have you been in the Discord, girl? People are saying fucking insults to each other because we've known each other for so long. Here, I'll go and. Actually, you know what, Jack? Would you like to give it a shot? Would you like to write the thing up on the board? You want to do that?
We're a bunch of tsunderes for each other.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so one thing I will tell you, be very careful of the clear all button. You gotta try and like play with the pen, but be very careful, okay? Try not to hit that button at the bottom. It clears up the board. So as soon as this up the top gets highlighted, and you don't see this getting highlighted, okay, now go ahead and draw. But Weiss.
That was so fucking funny. Tenor word of the day.
Okay.
Rage bait.
Just so you know, I might have a bit of stick drift, so.
Oh, you guys say
this
okay
might
here.
be-
If it's gonna be hard for you here, I got you then. I didn't even realize I had a
Anyone
stick
hear
drift.
about
Okay,
the new
sorry.
model
I
of
did.
the
If you were
well?
gonna, I just wanted to
Yeah.
give you that experience.
It's why my movement's a little erratic. It's why I have to keep myself still with Go-Go Loco.
the one
Moblin of the Well.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're like a progressive metal band. I love them a lot. They got
Yeah,
into college,
dude. Actually, that's a
and
huge
just
thing.
like
I
a
forgot to
month
mention
ago,
that
they
too.
had a Kickstarter,
Sure.
and
Hold on, let me get this.
Just for having Nitro, you
Yeah.
get the basic pass for Game Pass, and I believe now they're making it so like you get a certain like stipend of orbs every month just for
Yeah.
having Nitro.
Yeah, did you know that, guys? That you actually get like
Modeling-
Game
I'll
Pass
type it in
with the
chat.
Nitro? That's crazy.
Yeah, type it out in chat.
Okay.
It's
yeah.
pretty good. I think you get access to like over 25,000 games, but like I think
Yeah.
you can only play Game Pass for like 10 hours a day or something like that.
I mean, that's still good. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, like that's another thing to say. Hey, having the thing where, well, I mean, we don't have enough with Discord Nitro. I'm like, brother, you have so many things you could do with Discord Nitro. You could literally, even if like of course, other than the free boost and stuff, and now with
that's
the
the
you know, the Game Pass, which is actually stupid and insane. another thing too with Discord and just in Discord in general is like if you have a channel like a server and you have enough boosts, you can actually host your own game servers because they got like
Yeah,
Rust.
I believe we were talking about that last time.
Yeah, we actually had a Pokemon one. We had a Pokemon one for a while. People had fun with that one. We did 7 Days to Die, which was fun. The only downside is that there wasn't enough memory for it, and I contacted customer service about it because the plans above it
Dude, they
don't
sound
have
really
enough.
cool. I'm gonna listen to them
So
later.
and now we've got like what orbs? You get orbs like was it daily orbs that you can use to get like custom.
I want to say it's like monthly orbs. I want to say they give you
Yes.
they give you orbs
Sorry.
monthly just for having Nitro.
So there's that, and that gives you like what banners, right? Or like
You can buy profile decorations. You can buy boosts if you save up enough. You can buy. I think that's
a lot of. I mean, well, still, I mean, there's.
You can also get.
Good.
You can also get orbs by watching ads as well.
Cool. There you go. Do you?
Yeah, I did want to say that they've rolled that out for a while. It's basically like
how Twitch
they
did
put advertisements into Discord, but you have to choose to want to watch the advertisements in order to get orbs.
Right.
So they reward you for watching ads.
So this reminds me. Do you guys
Yeah.
remember back in the days, like when Twitch was like still like fresh after Justin TV? They allowed you to get bits by watching ads. Do you remember that a while ago? Like this
I
was
don't
a
remember
long
that,
time
no.
ago. So basically what you do is you go to the bits part of the, when you go into the chat and you're about to, select how many bits you want to buy. There was an option at the very top that says watch ad for bits, and you get like maybe 5 or 10 bits for watching an ad. It broke after a while. But that was one example of how they did it back then, and they just recently vaulted it out. You can't do that anymore. But it's kind of like that where you get the ad, you do the ad, you get rewarded for like a little bit here and there. But hey, you know what? There was a whole lot of things like that back in the day where, hey, you can make some money if you watched some ads or did a survey and you made $10 or $20. You got a gift card or whatever and stuff like that. I don't even know if people still do those things at all. I know they still exist, but that was
Most of them are scams.
Yeah, most of them are
nowadays.
scams now. Yeah, they used to be like actually legit kind of things, and now it's kind of like poof out the wind. But yeah, that was also really good. Another one I actually was going to bring up too. So I need to say this before we pretty much like get close to it because we've got like about 17 minutes. So you guys know about the movie Tintin, right? The animated movie, right? So what if I told you that they are greenlit for the sequel now? So Peter Jackson is now continuing with it. Yep, and I don't know if he's going to be still working with Steven Spielberg because Peter Jackson and Steven Spielberg worked on the first one. Peter Jackson is reprising his role as director for this, so I hope. There is a lot of content of Tintin. Tintin's been around since even before Indiana Jones, by the way, for people who don't know Tintin. He is basically the Indiana Jones. He was the OG. He was a cartoon character way back in like, I think it was like 1930s, 1940s. It's been around for God knows how long. Yeah, go ahead and check. So I'm really, really excited. It's been over 10-something years, over a decade since we've ever seen anything of news of a sequel, like an actual confirmed sequel. So I am just really, really happy about that.
1929. We're coming up on 100 years.
Yeah, 2020.
I remember.
Yeah.
So I remember there were books.
Yes, there was the children's books.
And then there was then it was a TV, like animated TV show, and then years later there'd be a film.
It started out as a newspaper comic, then it started out as a serialized newspaper comic, then they compiled it all into books, then it became a cartoon.
Yes. I take it the newspaper, was it in France? Because I think it's a French author, I think.
Belgium.
Belgium. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, 1929, guys. We are getting, what, 3 more years, and it'll be 100 years of Tintin. It would be really fitting if they're able to finish the movie by 2029 and to celebrate it with a sequel. That would be the coolest thing ever. Also, I saw Zach in the chat. Tintin Sahur, shut up. Don't ever say that in my chat ever again. That's like so bad. I don't know if the bog is asleep. Insomnia has now taken hold. Okay. Hey, Faye, appreciate you being in here, man. Thank you so. Gremlin commence. Have fun. I don't know. Okay, so who has watched the movie? Anyone in here has watched the movie at all? Oh, Faye! Faye! Holy shit! Dude, Faye with 20 subs! Damn!
Go!
Oh my god!
Farinfi
Oh wait,
just
did Engine
entered
got
the
one?
bar with
Yeah,
20
Engine got
subs.
one. Hey! Weiss, did you want to write it down this time? Want to give it a
Yeah, sure,
right?
I'll
Go
do
for it. Go for it. We'll share it around. Thank you, Faye, so much for the 20 gifted. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's go. I've actually been a very avid watcher of Tintin for a very long time. To me, the show is very or just the series is dark. Like a lot of it was, of course, again a 20s cartoon cartoon at the time. It was just, again, you said newspaper clippings, right? It was just like its own kind of thing.
Yeah, newspaper comic.
Yeah, and like at the time, like for children, right? Like back then, you didn't really have any filters of because they used guns. There was a lot of violence, right? Like Tintin got his ass whipped in some of those episodes. Like he would get knocked out. I mean, technically speaking, in the movie, he was hit. He was slammed with a big baseboard from the captain. Friggin' getting almost shot. He was going through like hell. But he still would always get out with Snowy, which is his little dog, which is really, really adorable. And they did leave with a hint of a potential sequel. But I won't like spoil it. But please go watch the movie if you got a chance. Please go watch it. It's still like it's very aged well. Like it ages very well. Like you watch it now, because Sec, do you know when the movie came out, the animated movie?
I think it was 2009. No, 2011.
2011. Okay, so it has been now 15 years since we got a green lit of a sequel. Yeah, 15 years. Has it been that long? That was at the time when 3D TVs were like being huge. Like they came back and saw. I mean, sorry, 3D has been around since what, the 60s? Like, you know, the glasses. I think 60s, 70s. And the red and blue glasses, right? So you had those, and then they started going into like LG really defined 3D TVs after, because the way that a lot of like Sony TVs were like, right? They had to use battery. And you remember the Sony TVs with the battery, or the PlayStation TV? Do you remember that? You know, you got like what was it? Motorstorm Apocalypse with the TV.
Love that game.
The game's
Love that
phenomenal.
game.
Yeah, no, that game is phenomenal. And you had to use well, that one wasn't didn't need, I think it needed a battery, but the Sony TVs I knew specifically had to use batteries. Like if you wanted the 3D, you had to charge the thing. But I don't know how at the time, I didn't know how LG did it, but they were able to take just glasses, like basic ones that you can get at the theater. You could use them. You could actually take ones from the theater and it would work on your LG TV.
Like the real D3D or the
yeah,
red
yeah.
blue
Like
glasses?
at the time when they brought back the 3D in the theaters too, if you had an LG 3D TV, you could take the real 3D glasses from the theater if you still had them and bring them home, and they would work on your TV. Because it was using the same type of tech. They were working with LG and stuff like that, and they had a really cool thing on that. So, it was neat because it also saved you money, because those things weren't cheap. Like, I remember when I worked at my electronics store, those things were like $120. They were like not cheap. Like if you lost those glasses, or those glasses didn't work anymore, you spent over $100 on those glasses just to get the 3D effect. So,
I've actually got some 3D, real 3D glasses and some IMAX glasses at home.
Oh yeah, do you have like a collection on like a shelf, or?
I have a little bit of a collection, yeah. I don't know,
that's
it's not
cute.
massive.
Did anyone in here in the or like even you, Jack? Did you ever have a 3D TV? You're like an actual like LG yourself, or did you have the glasses just again for decoration, or did you have your own 3D TV?
We didn't have a 3D TV. We did have one TV that had 3D functionality at one point. It was my mum's TV.
Okay.
But it was we it only happened like once. I don't think we even used it, so most of the time the reason why we kept the glasses was mostly just so we didn't have to grab more for the next movie.
I think one of the biggest things was the only way you were able to really afford a 3D TV was the PlayStation TV, because at the time I think it was like what, $299, $399, like MSRP for that TV. It was the same situation with the PlayStation 3, right? Because when the PlayStation 3 came out, it was quote the most affordable Blu-ray player, because that was the only way you could get a Blu-ray player with the system without spending almost $1,000 for a Sony Blu-ray, because Sony owned the rights to the Blu-ray, the name of it. They were the ones actually, right? So
I remember. Sorry, I remember the PS3 when it first came out. I actually have like my own like archive of like all like the PlayStation commercials, and I've got some PlayStation 3 ones, and I remember the commercial. Like the consoles at first when they first came out, they were like $600.
Damn.
Yeah, they were.
Which at the time was expensive.
Yeah.
And then the Slim came out.
Oh
and
yeah,
brought the price
no.
down.
Remember, you guys? You remember when 4K TVs came out? How much those cost? Sony 4K TVs, like were they were like what, $4,000 to $6,000, around there, like crazy amount. You had to be flat out rich, or you would have like the Sharp. I think it was Sharp. That made the larger TVs. That company was always known for making outrageously big screens, where everywhere else, all the other companies were just doing like what, 50-inch was usually about the general, like, you know, around 40-50 inches of like size for the TVs. But Sharp was the one who would always make like the massive 60-80 inch ones just randomly there, and those cost like 10 grand. And I remember first seeing, because they would usually play like soccer videos, right? Because they use that for, you know, because the soccer turf on the field is so green, and you get the best type of fidelity of seeing the actual texture, because no one would ever know. It was so yeah, the color was beautiful. You had the what was it, like the color smoke that would pop up and stuff like that. And now we get them for like what, like, you can get a 50-inch 4K TV for what, $300-$400 if you go up from like, I don't know, a Sharp or JVC. Well, JVC, I don't even know if JVC still makes. No, they still make TVs, don't they? Do they still make TVs? I know JVC still.
I think JVC is still around, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they make anymore.
I think they
used to make camcorders.
They made camcorders. They made headphones. I think they still make headphones. But the best thing about
I remember the camcorders.
JVC, though, I still think they were kind of like the underdog of quality. Like, you could get some really good headphones from JVC. They still do make loudspeakers. Like, you can actually get boom boxes and stuff like that, right? The big one, stuff like that. And they're amazing quality for the price. They've always been like that. They've always been consistent. You get some, like, if you find JVC headphones and you need headphones, pick up JVC. And no, I'm not. I would love to work with JVC because I love JVC. I've had them. I've had a JVC TV. I've had a JVC headphones. I swore by those for a long time. Lasted forever. It was the same with the Sony headphones I had.
Sony's also the GOAT.
Yeah, no, Sony is like great.
Some MDR 7506s. I love those things.
And they've
been going since the 80s, and they're still good.
Yeah. And then
they're headphones. They're Oxygen headphones.
Do you still have a Walkman?
No, I don't have a Walkman.
Ah, damn it!
I have a Walkman tape player.
Yeah.
But it's broken. The motors on it aren't working anymore.
Did you see they brought back the Walkman for a limited edition, like a limited time? Sony brought back like a brand new Walkman from like last year or something like that.
You can still buy Porta Pros too.
Is it just for the nostalgia thing, or just people legitimately just buy them? Or
no,
like...
they still sell them. They still make them. They still make Porta Pros.
Crazy.
You can buy them.
I mean, shoot, if you got a link, go ahead and throw. If you swear by them, I mean, by all means, like, I mean,
never used Porta Pros,
oh, okay.
but the Sony MDR 7506s are what I swear by.
Speaking
I use
of,
them for my setup.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Speaking of like obsolete technology coming back,
Mm-hmm.
who here remembers Commodore?
Yeah, of course, Commodore 64.
Commodore 64,
right?
yeah.
Commodore
C64?
Company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My classic
the
one.
a guy who actually is also a content creator. I've forgotten his name, but he actually managed to acquire the rights to the Commodore company, the branding and everything.
Yeah.
And now he's basically brought Commodore back from the dead, and you can now
Yeah,
buy
you can get them.
brand new
Yep.
Commodore 64s.
Yep. I remember seeing them. They're like just portable
That's
to
dope.
just
That's
hook up
been
to your
my main
TV,
goal,
right?
is just
Or
buy
like
the
kind of
rights
hook up
to
TV kind
Wow.
of thing. You just have the system in the keyboard, right? Is that how they're doing it with the? Do you remember?
You get the system and the keyboard and all that built in, basically what you'd expect with a Commodore 64.
Right.
And you can also now get new accessories as well, so you can
Okay.
get like tape players and basically any kind of like accessory you could get for the Commodore 64. You
Right.
can now actually get from them as well.
Because I know.
They even do like a special Founders Edition.
Now you guys have heard of 8-Bit Dio, right? Like the company that does like all sorts of like retro
8-Bit Do.
keyboard, yeah, and controllers. Yep. So the one, I think they make a Commodore 64 variant keyboard too, because I know they did that with the Nintendo Family Computer before it was called the NES or whatever. It was Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, or no, it was Nintendo. It was the NES, but in
was called the
Japan it was the
Famicom.
family. Yeah, the Family Computer. They made a variation of that. The one I have is an IBM, like the old-fashioned IBMs, but it's just the keyboard, like the keypad. I have the keypad one. But the cool thing with it is that it actually comes with a built-in calculator. So you press the button, and it brings up an old-fashioned, like, digital keyboard calculator.
That's cool.
And I do all my
Cal-
taxes and stuff like
calculator,
that
yeah.
using that. And I have, it's so great, especially if you worked retail. And every time you had to type in something or put in for the cashier, I would always use the keypad. Like it was always like memory
Was
to
there
me.
like a
'cause it's just
built-in
easy to do it.
LCD screen inside
So
the keyboard for the
it
calculator?
basically it's
Or was
think
there,
of
like
like
a
the
special button to bring up the calculator.
think about it as like the old Casio. The Casio
Yeah, like a
like
Ca- I got a
calculators,
Casio
right?
watch right now.
Yeah, and like the Casio calculators, right? You had the regular
I used to own a
screens and the
Casio.
black one, right? But instead, it's a black, like just a black kind of like panel, and it's a
This
lit up
conversation-
white numbers, and yeah, you just type it in. But it does have a key, a calculator function to activate to go into Windows. And you could do wireless too with
Oh.
it. So if you don't want to do like wired, I like wired because I just like the aesthetic of just having it wired. But it works. It just has like a little switch, kind of like what the old the old computers had, and you can actually get the full end keyboard if you want to go that way. And I love what 8-Bit does when it comes to 8-Bit do what the other companies don't. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke. I know, sorry.
Nintendo.
yeah, don't. Yeah. Yeah.
This is
yeah.
reminding me. I really want a fucking MSX too.
You could find dude. There's a lot of people on
Yeah.
Etsy that actually make like handmade, old-fashioned stuff. If you really wanted to do that too, it's really
I
cool.
just think it would be really cool if there
Yeah, I gotta get a
was like a
Walkman.
keyboard with like a built-in LCD display, so
I mean, you could-
on top of the number pad.
You could
so
like.
it could be like an actual full-fledged calculator.
I mean, if you ever
inside
wanted
the
to, I
keyboard.
mean, you could always like custom build it, like get like panels and then soldering and stuff like that. If you want to take your time to actually do that, because they do have like YouTube videos on how to do it, and it's not too terrible bad. It looks kind of like daunting when you look at it, and it looks like a lot of work. But once you get the use of it, then you're good. I think Weiss, you solder stuff, right? Like do like
it's possible.
No.
you don't want you don't what? Wait, have you
No.
never gone into like a console and like
solder
fix stuff, like
pipes.
going like into the thing and replacing the chip or anything?
Not
like that?
yet, unfortunately.
Okay, I know there's a game like that. There's like an indie game where you can do that. You're like this little mobile truck, and you actually repair like consoles and stuff like that. And I think you were the one who told
that's
me
cool.
about it. I swear it was you that actually talked about it. Do you guys remember the name of it? I'm trying to remember. It was
A PC simulator?
No. That's I know what you're talking about. You build PCs. No, this one is like a little store. They bring the kind of like if you think about Papers, Please, where a person walks up and they give you your papers to get into the country, kind of thing. But instead of
Papers,
that,
Please. That was a good
it's
game.
they come to you and then they give you their console and it's broken. So what you got to do is you have to
Last
unscrew
Call
it.
BBS.
It could be that one. I just know it's like it's a comfy game. It's very relaxing. And you can open it up, and they're actual like not licensed consoles. They look like them though, because getting the rights to them are going to be expensive. and they're an indie team. They're an indie dev, so I mean, I don't think they could get it. But so
I think this might be it.
you got it. What's the name of it?
Here,
Yeah, send
it's
it
called
over.
Last Call BBS. Let me
Okay,
put
send
a
it.
link for it in
Yeah,
chat.
yeah, go for it.
Last call BDS.
Okay, let's look.
My main goal
There's also Restory Chill Electronics Repairs.
Is that one? Okay, so it's definitely not the one that that Weiss sent. So it's not that one. It's very very.
This is cool though. You can build a fucking model kit. You can build a Gundam, dude. That's
This actually, and you know what? Probably, which is really good. Kind of like what Jeweler you were saying about the PC simulator thing. Is I wonder if it helps you actually take that from the game, and then do it in real life. I wonder if it's also mimicking that. So.
I don't know. I'd have to take a look at it, and then I'd have to also play PC Builder Simulator to see if that's even legit.
It's kinda. There's still some things that require a little bit more knowledge than the stuff because it has to be fun, right? It still has to be something, but it gives you an education,
Yeah.
an idea of how to do it. What's up, Jack?
So I'm just reading the description. Run a quaint electronics repair shop in mid-2000s Tokyo. Grow your business by carefully restoring an iconic video
I
game,
think that's the
console,
one.
cell phones, and music players.
Yeah, I think that's the one. What's the name of it?
Send me that. Being a Tokyo
Yeah,
one.
it looks.
me that. That
It's
sounds
very. Also, if you think of like Coffee Talk, like that type of show, but you're just repairing consoles instead, and you're just like helping people. Yeah, feel free to send it. You should be able to post it in the chat. If you want to.
Speaking of Papers, Please, I actually recently got accepted into a playtest for a game that's coming up soon called I Have No Change.
Yeah, shoot, that's awesome. What? Oh wait,
You
is
heard
it
of
that the realistic one where they have actual like video people of like outside the thing and you can it's really dark.
They got FMV
yeah,
people for the customers.
dude, that's
and
like
you,
the old.
You are you're a shopkeeper in a kiosk in
Yes.
in Russia. So you literally walk
Yep.
from your apartment and
I
then
know
you
exactly
hang
what
out
you're
in a kiosk all day.
Yep.
And the customers that walk up to you are full motion video.
Yeah.
They're real.
It's really really cool. Feel free to also throw that in, Jack. Go ahead and throw the game in as well in the in the chat too, if you don't mind. You should be able to be fine. Yeah, I give you the okay. I don't have any auto link things to block it, so it should be okay. Weiss will also throw that in. I know what game that is. That actually looks really really good. Another great game to kind of like just relax. Thank you. That's it. Yep. And then another thing, just because I know again we're doing really like we're pretty much close to the end. We got like I'm gonna do one more thing I do want to mention too before we go. Because
Speaking of
yeah, go ahead.
IBM.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of IBM, I got reminded of one of their ad campaigns back then, so I thought I might just drop it. I edited a little video showing like some of what they do. It's called Outcomes of a Smarter Planet. It was like it just really tickles the graphic design brain. in
Okay.
me.
I like how we're just talking about like indie, like even more indie games. It's great. Like there's so much stuff coming up.
Yeah.
We've also got.
I actually got to talk
Yeah.
with an indie game studio at FWA. They had a booth up for this this game. God, for the life of me, I can't remember right now. But I was able to take home like some promotional stuff for the game.
Yeah.
It's basically like this furry Advance Wars Fire Emblem type game. And it looks so cool. And they put so much money into the art and the backgrounds for all the characters and stuff.
Pixel?
It's peak.
Or
It's
is
peak. No, it's not pixel. It's kind of.
Pseudo-
it's kind of pixelated.
pseudo-pixel? It's
It's
kinda
pseudo.
like a-
It's pseudo pixelated.
Okay, okay.
If you think about like the new Advance Wars game,
Yeah,
it's like that.
of course. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Because I know there was another indie dev team that made something like an Advance Wars game before Nintendo decided to bring it back. I can't remember the name of it, but there was something like kind of close resemblance. But I'm cool. That's awesome, man. Shoot, look at you getting the connections. Holy moly, man.
They had a demo you could play, and if you played it, you got a free sticker. It was cool.
Dude, that's sick. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Now, again, one other thing I do want to say before we head out. I am going to be doing, of course, the Summer Game Fest because the Summer Game Fest is coming up soon. They're probably going to contact me to do another co-stream with them. So I'm looking forward to having you guys if you're going to be joining me for that. If I do, I will have it very limited. I'm going to have it for my mods. We're going to have my mods and, of course, my girlfriend. And you guys can just join in the chat. and kind of just vibe with us. And hopefully we'll get some amazing news for the upcoming games that are coming up. Especially, I know, what was it, that one game that was mentioned that was supposed to be like the Bloodborne devs that was on the Nintendo platform. I'm trying to remember the game because that's coming out, I think.
Found it.
What was
It's called AIM, Animal
AIM?
Insurgent Mercenaries.
Oh, there you go. And feel free to throw that in if you want to put that in the chat too. We're giving you
There,
guys.
That's the official link for the game. It was really cool. I got to talk to the main dev. His main job is a math teacher, and in all of his free time is going into this game.
Wow. Okay.
Developing this game. Base.
That's awesome.
Main hustle, side hustle. Love to see it.
I think Summer Games Fest coming up as well.
There's a whole bunch of there's going to be the Summer Game Fest that I'm going to be because I'm definitely going to host that. I want to do that. I'm hopefully the Game Awards team's going to come over, or Jeff's going to like hit me up in my DMs and be, hey, you want to do a co-host?
Yo, Jay, my top guy. I want you to stream the Gamer Awards.
I would actually love to hit up Jeff. That'd be cool to get him on the podcast one time and just talk about gaming, dude. That would be sick. That's another thing, because again,
That would be cool.
For people who haven't seen the talk with Natalie from last week, we also mentioned about like David Hayter and other people that they David Hayter.
If you don't have me on that, I will fucking kill you.
Christian Mack, Christian Mack was also mentioned because that was one of Natalie's VAs that she would always want to work with, and he was the VA for the Sonic the Hedgehog and for the Netflix series, which was really, really awesome. And then, of course, here Buckland, who's the voice of 2B, she wants to hook me up with her one time because she's a big fan of Back to the Future, which was sick. The freaking voice of 2B. I have a chance of actually getting to talk with her. Like quit. That's insane. It's just, I'm just, you know what? No. And like I said, I appreciate everyone that's gotten me here. Because without you, I wouldn't even have any of that at all. I'd still be a nobody. So I appreciate you guys, and I love you all. And I appreciate everyone who's been here tonight. Thank you so much, Sack Future Jewelry, Solid, Sandy, of course, Faye coming in here too. Zach, it was good seeing you, my friend. I got Weiss, and I got Jack. Thanks for also coming in and helping out too. Solid, thank you. Appreciate it, brother, for also helping out. I always appreciate it. And
You're
then,
welcome. Glad I could be here.
yeah, no, I'm glad. No, it's great. Kiana, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the bar. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you for the hydrate, Jordan. I am gonna since we got to hydrate, who's got water or who's got a drink? Anyone want to toast?
I hydrated with beer.
Okay, hydrated with beer. Better have
pizza.
I'm gonna hydrate with my pizza sauce.
And a Bloody Mary.
And a Bloody Mary. Yeah, cheers to that. I'm going to take a drink. Cheers to all the love. Thank you to everyone as well for the subs and the bits. I do appreciate. Thank you, Weiss. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, JJ. Love you, Rod. Thank you so much for the 50 bits. And, of course, Solid for the 2 hooking up Faye and thank you so much for doing that.
And Zach.
Yeah. And, guys, hey, Link, sorry I couldn't make it. I felt awfully tired, and I got back on. You're good, man. No, you're good. Thank you to all my mods out there as well. Again, we're going to be doing next week is going to be the Mod Appreciation Night. We're playing TAC Assault VR. This boy has been fucking waiting so fucking long. He's been like, do you want to play? Yeah.
I've been fucking waiting.
Thank you for the 15 bits, brother. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, we're just.
I'm always looking for someone to play
Okay,
that
how
game.
about this?
Hit
How
me
about
up.
this? How
I will
about this?
play that game.
Please,
Absolutely.
please,
I keep
like,
forgetting.
hey,
Sorry,
listen,
I'm
hit me
autistic.
up if you ever want to, like, just straight up say, hey, what time you got for free? You want to do something? We could do that. All right, I'm just been all over the place, so I don't actually even think about it. So, by all means, man.
Chat, I
all
have
right.
permission to annoy Midnight.
Yes, yeah, because you always good.
I'm gonna retard. I keep forgetting.
And
to ask people
Jack, I
who
hope you
like
had
to
fun
play
doing
games.
more bartending, guys.
You're good, man. No
Also,
worries.
I hope you enjoy the 2 drink machines. Again, if you want to be part of the Patreon to get the second machine, make sure to go to patreon.com/jmel. Get the appropriate tier. Everything is there for you. Once I get my PC back, I'll be doing more of the How to Midnight Bar. I'll try and throw in this system too. I actually have a big thing with Chato with the do's and do nots in the bar of, like, you know, not to be like the bouncers, to calling out bouncers, because we're calling out bouncers, because bouncers can be
Good
you know,
idea, bad idea.
and on top of that, yeah, no, next week I don't even know what I want to do Monday. I think, oh yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. So because I'm not going to be streaming on Monday, I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday, because Tuesday is the launch of Forza Horizon 6, and I'm going to be streaming that. So I hope to see you guys.
Be playing it.
Yep, and I will see you guys all for that as well. And then it'll be just chatting. If you want, Weiss, would you like to join me for just chatting? Just kind of like have a
Sure,
conversation. Yeah, maybe we'll start. I'll want to bring my mods back in. Next month, of course, is another Just Before Midnight one-on-one with Garode Michael Kelly, the composer of the music that you're hearing right now. Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender X Valhalla. He's going to be joining us. Yeah, he is. Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend. He's going to be joining me for one-on-one for that one.
Jelly. I am mad fucking jelly.
Yeah, dude.
So
yeah.
am I.
Mhm.
So am I.
So, and yeah, no, dude, you missed the
yeah.
me freaking talking to with Your Forger. When I was like last week, I was talking to the voice of Your Forger herself.
Jay was telling me like how
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Jay was telling me how like him and Garode like, you know, would talk every now and then
Yeah.
about just like whatever, and then he decided to let it slip that he has a massive crush on Lace. So
Yeah.
I just think that's fucking hilarious. That's so funny to me.
Hey, he likes the fictional women. I mean, come on, the fictional women are nice.
I mean,
But also the
the
girl. I mean, come on. Hey, listen, I get down bad with the female characters that I like. So I mean, who doesn't, right? Everyone's human. What were we gonna say, Julie? I heard you for a second. What were we gonna say?
I'm married to a fictional bartender.
Exactly.
I mean, come
I
on.
was just breathing.
Oh, you're just blinking? It's like, I'm still downloading Forza 6 on my Xbox. Should be done by tonight or tomorrow. Hell yeah. Guys, I hope you...
I've already preloaded it.
I did too. I'm already ready. Thank you again. Hey, yo, Gamer, thank you for the 15 bits, the pufferfish thing. I do appreciate it, man. I hope you had fun. I'm going to do my stretches, because everyone take a stretch.
I'm
Jordan
real.
did do care package, so
I
everyone
made
do
you
stretches.
real.
Everyone, if you got a chance, do that. It's good. Okay? And... that is it for tonight's stream. Again, thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching this in the Midnight Bar or you're watching this in the VOD, thank you for hanging out for this long. I hope you had a good time. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. It's gonna be a good weekend. Make it good. You make it good, right? The weekend is great when you make it that way, okay? Be happy, drink responsibly, do good. And yeah, hit me up if you want to do some, like, again, attack yourself next time in the future. Feel free to. I have no problem, brother. There's just so much goes on, and I drop by the Discord and whatever. If you see me, we can do something, all right? Can't wait for your
Sweet.
birthday's coming up May 24th. Jordan is a birthday. He's got a party that he's going to do. He just basically just has people in the VC, and y'all just chill with them and whatever. Unless you got something even better for that one, whatever it is. That will be on Sunday, I think, right? The 24th is on a Sunday. That's it. I know it's on the weekend. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, is it? Okay. If it is, it'll be on there. I'll do my best to try and get in there for a little bit. I'll try and get there for the whole thing if I can. But April was like the most busiest thing. I mean, if your birthday, my birthday, everyone's birthday, it was like
Everybody
20
was getting a
fucking
birthday in
birthdays.
April.
Everyone was making babies in April, man. What the fuck is going on? Like, what the shit? April Well, guys, cheers. Feel free. Okay, what I want you, my mods as well, Jack, go behind Saul. We're going to take a picture together, and we're going to find someone to raid. And I'll also let Weiss choose who we should raid for tonight. You have control of the command anyways. You remember the old-fashioned thing because the thing is broken. I will be... I will be hiring Jess for a whole new layout, because making sure that, if Stream Elements does die, then at least I'll have a full-fledged kind of system that we can work on together. So, yeah. All right. Let's bring this here. What? Alrighty. And then anchor it. There you go. Okay. And then I'm going to... Oh, don't want to do the exposure right there. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I'm going to move right over here and get this drink. Okay? Okay. So, again, thank you everyone for tonight. I appreciate it. Mods, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this. Everyone who's watching this, I love you all. You guys make this all possible. Thank you. Again, we made, what was that? 50 gifted tonight. There's a, wait, what's up? Wait, there's a raid happening?
There's a raid.
What
There's
is
a
there?
raid right now.
Oh, what? Oh, no. What do you
Jewelry
mean?
Box is raiding you.
Oh, yeah, no, Jewelry actually already rated us earlier. That was just,
fuck.
that was,
I'm late as
wow, damn. You did. Oh my god. No, you're good. You're good. Hey, listen, we all make fun of Solid when he keeps his stream on and when he finishes up and he leaves it on for like 20 minutes. Just freaking that up. All right, guys. Who do we have? I'm sorry. Who do we have tonight, Weiss, for a weekend raid?
One of my mutual friends, GKFM, they are playing Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
Ooh, which is a great game. Let me get the Twitch off for them. Make sure I get it. Okay. Is it is it like can you, how do you
GEEKFM.
So like GEEKAYFM?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see that. I see their YouTube. I'm going to grab that real quick. Or I could just put it in the Twitch thing here. Let me do that. All right. Twitch.tv/GEEKAY and then FM. Okay. And I'm going to hit enter. See if I get them. There we go. Okay. Yep, I see it. All right. And they also have Captain VAVT, and they're co-streaming on someone. So we're gonna go and allow that. So Weiss is gonna guide the raid for this one. Guys, get the midnight raid up. You got it. All right. I'm going to be doing some pictures, giving all these wonderful people a hug after the stream. So just let them know I'm just in VR, and I'll get back to them when I can. Okay. All right, guys. So. As always, my name is Midnights in Valhalla. I'm the owner of the Midnight Bar in VR Chat, Twitch partner, variety streamer, and first-generation virtual market ambassador, and Twitch lead team for V Canada. Wishing all you a very, very good night. And again, make sure that you take care of yourselves. We got 28 people. Heck yeah, we're going to bring those lovely people over there. And yeah, have yourself a good one, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one, all right? Bye, everybody. See you Tuesday for Forza Horizon 6, all right? Bye-bye. Hold on. Let me get over. Yep. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Let's see if I can do...
Bye, guys. Thank you again, everyone in the chat. King Pies, I see you. Love you, honey. Ross, thanks for being in here. Wolfang, thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Gamer, good to see you, brother. Future, yeah, I see him. I didn't even have to do that. Jewelry, thank you for the raid as well. Quick hand for the raid. All right, guys. Weiss is going to hit the button. Talk to you later. Bye, everyone. Go ahead, Weiss.